You were.
Cole Phelps, traffic ticket.
That was really good,
That's
Elliot.
still one of my favorite parts of that entire album.
No. Cole Phelps, censorship.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. The music's always damn late when I hit the play.
Do I have to refresh mine because it still says it's offline?
Yeah, give it some time. It'll refresh after. It'll refresh for itself after a little bit.
Yeah, the opening lags are like a bitch, really.
I love how people are like, "Ah, hi, Johnny."
Oh,
And I'm
Elliot,
like,
I think I
"Woo."
shouldn't have to tell you, but make sure your the Twitch feed is on mute.
Yeah, did it.
Otherwise, you're gonna be
Oh,
hearing
by the
our
way, someone
voices.
actually made this, John.
Well, and like I refreshed
Oh.
the page, and the first thing that came up is a Spanish ad for Kraft cheese.
Well, it knows us well, doesn't it?
Great way to start, John.
Okay, I'm saving that GIF and using it whenever I need it in my Tumblr.
I do like me some Sonic CD music. Anyway, folks, welcome to, and I made sure I updated the Twitch head title this time, to Day 4 of the Sonic Hacking Contest 2013 Showcase. And to me, we got quite a number of people on the chat today, so one by one, introduce yourself, starting with Ryan.
Well, why do I have to introduce myself if you already did?
Well, because I want to make sure you're actually here.
Wow, I have one bad day and you all think I died.
Well, you were silent for like 50 minutes in a row last night.
That's nothing new for me,
I think that's a record, actually. That's what bad traffic does to a man, I guess.
among other things.
Among other things, but let's just say it was traffic. And joining us again from last night, Lewis is here too.
Hi, everyone.
Ted is out getting something to eat. Donnie's
Again.
back here too.
Yeah, hi.
We also got Amanda. Say hi, Amanda.
Yo.
All right. And joining me this tonight, and tonight only, because there's going to be some different guests for tomorrow. Elliot, say hi.
No wonder why I got last.
Because
Bullshit.
no one cares about you.
It's bullshit.
You were Batman for some reason when you should have been Robin.
Now,
Oh, I still love
I
it.
really, for those of you wondering, I really did try to get Matt here, but unfortunately he had to work tonight, and nothing I can do about that. That
I
man
can.
has his own life to manage, and well, Matt, I'm sorry about that, but at least you can watch the stream on YouTube. So, with that said, folks, we have another 5 games to showcase tonight. Here's the thing. A majority of these games are going to be pretty short. I'm not going to be spending 20 minutes on all of these because some of these hacks are just really nuanceable. That's a word now, in terms of how the hacks are implemented, and you'll see what I mean as we get into it. But the big two I'm going to showcase today is Sonic Classic Heroes, and I'm ending tonight with an ordinary Sonic ROM hack. Son ROM hack. Sorry, I was thinking of Som game. I was thinking of Som. I was thinking of Son Dimensions, the glitch that we encountered yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say, are these the same people that created Sonic Dimensions?
All right, but the full list of today is we're going to start off with Sonic the Hedgehog Never Stop Running, then we're going to show off Sonic Classic Heroes, then Sonic 2 Time Attack, then Sonic 2 Build a Burber, and then
Berber.
Build a burger.
and then we'll
Berber.
end.
Isn't that like a brand of baby food?
No,
It's Build a Burger.
Welcome to Good Berber.
Then
Only good
we will
Berber can
end
take
tonight
order.
with an ordinary Sonic ROM hack. Now here's the thing. Since we're going to have a lot of time to fill up for the next 2 hours, we're pretty much going to be revisiting some of the older hacks that we played throughout the week. Usually, and each one of our guests today are going to pick one for me to revisit, namely Lewis, Amanda, and Elliot, since they were not here before.
Okay.
That works.
And if you guys, and if Ryan, Donnie, and Ted, whenever he gets back, want me to revisit a game that you guys thought was the least interesting, then I can do that too. But anyway, it's time. Let me disappear and get Fusion upped to go. Where the hell did it go?
Oh.
Nope.
It's in your pocket.
That's my music. There you go. Oh, there it is the entire time. That was my phone.
No Superman gif?
No Superman GIF. Not yet, anyway.
That sucks.
Sorry, but that's not a hack.
But it's the most using thing in this group.
Alright, so first off we have Sonic the Hedgehog Never Stop Running. by you have the
So
info
it's
sheet.
Sonic Rush.
No, it's not. The name is not what you think it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just applying the name to an actual Sonic game.
Donnie, do you have the?
Well,
Yes, I
it's
do.
better than the working title for Secret Rings, which, as I recall, was Sea Sonic Run.
I'm gonna be frank here. Some of the emulators you're talking about, I will have no clue because I've only heard like certain emulators of the Sonic hacks.
Wait,
Punch
Amanda.
the emerald and break it, Knuckles.
Wait, Amanda. If you're Frank, then who are we?
Haha.
Well, I'm Donnie, so apparently.
Yeah.
All right, I believe Sonic the Hedgehog Never Stop Running was made by Sinosu. Was it?
Yeah, Sinusu. He's
Sinusu.
probably in the chat watching us right now.
You know, when Eggman flew over Sonic with the animal capsule there, I thought he was gonna drop it on Sonic's head. How do you feel like it? The animal capsules are jumping on you this time.
Call it a job done.
So here's the thing. We're going to be spending a lot of time on this one because this is one of the ROMs I was talking about that doesn't really add much. It's the little things it adds. Pretty much, Sonic the Hedgehog Never Stop Run is Sonic the Hedgehog with transitions between each act and zone.
I wouldn't really say transition. I wouldn't really say transition into the second act because it goes straight into the second act without any warning. You had to like know when it's the second act when you're playing this.
No, what are you talking about?
You mean it does it Sonic 3 and Knuckles style?
Exactly.
Oh, no ring?
No ring.
Yeah.
It would just be the special stage again.
God, I'm
Yeah.
getting flashbacks out of the Hedgehog because like I had to refresh and notice. Oh, you guys, the video was already playing. God damn.
Yeah, folks, to all those watching the live feed, quality will not go above 360 this time because I'm pretty much spending a majority of this night, well, no, the entire night actually, just showcasing ROM hacks. I'm not going into any sort of generation mods for tonight. And really
Unless
don't
it is requested.
unless it's requested, in which case I may or may not have to change the stream settings. I'm not sure. But you know, I hear from plenty of you guys that you guys have a hard time streaming 480p with your internet connection. So I'm keeping it at 360p on purpose because there's not really much of a difference between 60 and 480p when it comes to Genesis games. So it
Yeah.
should be.
We could see the pickles more clearly.
Yeah.
Count them. Anyway, this is a nice looking hack. I might actually download this one myself.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's nothing like say Sonic Winter Adventures where it's pretty much something built from the ground up or anything like that. It's just Sonic is yeah.
The Sonic 1 with some bells and whistles added.
Yes, exactly. So
I think.
What were you saying?
I think like that beginning cutscene and that we just saw with Eggman is like I think that's what else is added to it. Like in
Because
Sonic
the
3.
story must begin somewhere.
So it's like showing like Sonic 1 does actually have a story.
Let me, sorry about that. Folks. Let me put that on
Story?
disturb so you don't hear that.
Story in a
Sorry.
Sonic game.
Skype window. There you go.
Oh hey,
Sorry about
Lewis,
that.
why do you have the chick from
Morgan.
Morgan,
Alright,
Darkstalkers.
Oregon from
Yeah, right,
Darkstalkers, yeah.
Yeah,
I like Darkstalkers.
I haven't played.
Too bad we're not going to get another game of it.
I've never played.
Fuck you all for not buying that game. Fuck Capcom for not marketing it, and fuck them thinking it should do as well as their really well marketed HD.
They honestly
collection.
expect it to sell as well as Street Fighter without marketing it whatsoever. What the fuck were they thinking?
The more I hear, the more it's like I'm like, wow, Capcom really are a bunch of dicks.
I actually Darkstalkers was actually given to me.
What do you mean, like the original PlayStation release, or
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, the original
Yeah,
PlayStation.
we-
release,
I'll have
I
to-
saw it.
original
I'll-
big ass black box PS1 cover? With the,
Yes.
Never understood those cases.
Didn't Tekken have it?
I think they
don't
were
know.
supposed to go. I think they were supposed to go on like your VHS shelf or something.
Okay, hold on, because
VHS.
I'm seeing some of the comments, and I'm just gonna say no. My icon there was not Yakko or Wacko. That's my fan character or
Smacko.
No. Her name is Amanda Bonanza. Because I'm Bonanza. Ish. So I think there was a Smacko actually in the prototype, but no.
Smacko? Why does that sound like a cereal box?
Smacko.
Damn,
So
my
Eggman
feed just froze.
just pretty much locks. Eggman just laughs at Sonic, and then Sonic just seduces to the right.
The douche.
Here we go.
Marbles.
Or was that actually a pause?
No, I wasn't a pause. I didn't pause the game at all. But yeah, that's folks. That's pretty much what this ROM hack is. I mean,
So what else has changed about this ROM hack besides just random cutscenes?
that's it. That's pretty much it. I haven't completed this version of Sonic 1, to be honest. So I'm not sure anything changes for the ending or anything like that. But
Damn it! I fucking
Oh,
missed
that's
the
gross.
transition between
Sorry,
Green Hill and
looking at
Marble.
well, if just to keep you up to date, it's just Sonic runs to the right, and Eggman has another animal capsule, and he just laughs and just go to the right.
Oh,
And
well,
then-
so how did the stage transition happen? Does Sonic leave the
Sonic
screen?
Sonic just leaves the screen to right.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I just feel like doing it.
Gonna get killed by absolutely nothing.
I hope not.
That'd be. Oh, that was sad.
Sonic
That was
wins.
the most
Sonic
amusing
won
part
by
of that
doing
playthrough.
absolutely
It
nothing.
was, but I mean, oh my god, I felt so bad for Johnny with the.
I only watched that recently because, you know, I didn't really want to experience Sonic Genesis again, but when I did, it was just like, wow.
I
I
still,
like
couldn't,
it.
I still couldn't believe we actually quote unquote let's played it.
Quote unquote. That's the key word there because we didn't end up posting it.
Yeah, I said it was an April Fool's, and
It was supposed to
then
be
you
it was,
just.
it was supposed to be an April Fool stream, and then I ended up dying way too many times. Labyrinth Zone just stopped being funny for that.
I should
Yeah.
imagine. No, I was just going nuts, like in a. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop because I'm getting a really bad headache.
Fortunate thing about these hacks that don't change much is you can usually expect them to be stable.
Like, what do you mean?
I
If
mean,
they don't change a whole lot, then there's pretty much
yeah.
just going to be regular ROMs.
yeah, all of the gameplay in this is obviously the same without any serious glitches caused by level design changes or whatever.
Oh, it's actually a result screen for a final zone.
Well,
Sonic
yeah,
the
you deserve a fucking time bonus for being that level.
I could go after Robotnik and defeat him, but instead I'm gonna wave my finger and do a
Here,
pose.
yeah, stand here.
And
pose.
it's the exact same thing.
Well, this is pretty much already an end cutscene, to be honest. Not much to change here. Unless, you know, Tails just suddenly runs him over with a tornado and say, "Hey, Sonic, the sequel's that way."
Well, that was boring.
Yeah, it's like I
No,
said,
what?
it doesn't really change much, but, you know, if you haven't played Sonic 1 at this point, and I highly doubt you haven't, you know,
I haven't seen Sonic 1 ending without Chaos Emerald Flower Power in years.
You know, every time I actually see that still of Sonic when he's like pointing, I always think to myself, he's asking you to pull his finger.
Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Hold on. One moment.
Okay, so
Dash.
yeah, that's pretty much it. So next up, we're gonna switch over to Sonic Classic Heroes. Don, you have the info sheet for this one too?
Someone's asking, didn't Toonami die in 2008? Nope, it's back.
It's been back for almost a year.
Sonic Classic Heroes.
And they have Sword Art Online now.
I actually started watching that. I'm really liking it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so
it,
what's
was, it, was,
King
it, was the,
Rapidash.
it was the big winter show from last year, so.
So,
featuring Amy Rose as an episode.
What I miss?
It's
Inside
Sonic the
conversation.
Hedgehog Classic Heroes. Pretty much what happens if you combine Sonic 2 and Sonic Heroes together. You're in control of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles simultaneously, and you can use their techniques and movesets at any given point with the switch button.
Wasn't this hack idea been done before?
I think it's from the same guy.
This
So-
hack has been around for a while in some form or other because I remember seeing it back when I was on the forums, I think.
Someone's
But,
asking Toonami, you know Dragon Ball Simple, because everyone who watches Toonami has seen Dragon Ball yes.
Except me. Except me.
The full name of the hack is called Sonic Classic Heroes Rise
Oh.
of the Chaotix.
God,
It's been done by Flamewing.
Sonic 3 level titles on Sonic 2 title cards. What? Why?
Because that's what they went
Okay, you know
with.
what? That is an example of something I hate in fan hacks, and that is just mixing things in from other games for the fuck of it. Why would you waste time programming that shit?
I'm
So
the
would,
opposite.
so
I
would you
like
say
it.
the other characters are useful, or is it just a way to switch characters on the fly?
It's, you know, it's pretty much the way you switch characters on the fly. It's literally Sonic Heroes
Just
on
this
just
yeah,
on
but the game is meant to be played with one character, so.
is
Yeah.
madness. This
The-
is Sonic.
Oh,
No, that
what?
failed.
Are you asking whether or not there is a multiplayer in this?
No, I'm asking whether each character is ultimately useful for various things, or if it's just, oh, I feel like playing through Tails through this.
It's more of the latter, to be perfectly honest, from what I can tell.
I think the difference between this and Sonic Heroes is that we don't have to hear Tails say his head spinning when they're going through a loop.
Huh.
Or
spinning.
Well,
or look at all those Eggman's robots.
that and the level design.
It's not an Eggman robot.
The level designs in Sonic 1 aren't made to force you into using a certain character to get past certain things, so you're pretty much just going to be playing as whoever the fuck you feel like at a given time.
Jeez, some of the people are now quoting Tails' lines.
You want some
Come on, you want some more?
Anyway, so
I watched plenty of hentai to know where that's going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing.
that's the meme, dude.
what
Ow.
that line following the Tails line? I didn't hear about that.
No, that line
Uh,
followed any justice.
Yes. Hell, there's a GIF where Batman is getting. It was a GIF I
Poison
saw once where Batman was being. Yeah, okay, poison that. And in the caps it says, "I've seen enough hentai where this is going."
To
And
know
I'm
where
just
this-
To know where this is going.
where's this go? How do I sentence? I'm sorry.
The only gif I know of Batman is him getting freaking petted now, so...
What you cut out there? What?
I said the only gif I know of Batman now is him getting freaking petted by Superman, so...
I'm interested though. How they must have done some slightly clever work with the palettes to get all three characters in the game at once without fucking up the colors.
Yeah, I think this is categorized as advanced hack. You know, which means a code had to be added in order to make all of this possible. Which means probably the actual data size of the file is probably bigger than normal.
Yeah. So it might not actually fit on a cart or.
Well, it probably would fit in a cart, but it would probably wipe out your Genesis after a while because it's accessing so much data simultaneously. I think that's how it works.
Too much blast processing at once.
Okay, because I keep forgetting what I mean. What is blast process like?
Blast processing was a marketing slogan. Just saying that the processor and that the console was fast, basically.
Okay. I know I'm gonna forget that, but at least this video will tell me again what it means.
Yeah, and you know, because Sonic was a fast game, it was a good game to show that off with.
You know, I'm so ashamed to say that because I was born in 1991, I didn't really get to play like. When I was growing up, my family was pretty much a Nintendo thing. We only had the I almost called it SNES. I'm sorry, NES, SNES, and Nintendo 64. I didn't play any Sonic games whatsoever growing up until like I think it was around Sonic Mega Collection was coming out. You know. But the only Sonic game that I first played was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which is why I love that game so much.
So young.
Yeah, about to say, John, you want to switch characters?
Yeah, I'm about to do that right now, actually.
I think.
I don't think. Yeah, you can't select a team until once you already start the game up. But let me see if I can set the options here for a second.
I would believe that my first time playing a Sonic game was I believe the demo disc that came with the Dreamcast when John, you got your first Dreamcast.
Wait, one more time.
The first time I started playing a Sonic game, it was when you got the Dreamcast and it came with that demo disc.
Yeah.
It came with the demo Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay. No, you know what?
I do remember
It's a
that
good
actually.
point.
Yeah.
No, you know what? It's a good point you brought that. Let me just say that when growing up, I was little. I couldn't play the games.
Wait
I
a
was
minute.
only
You
watching-
mean when you were a kid, you were
little
small?
infant. Yeah. Tell me more. I know. But I mean,
Humans
like,
are young from the time they're born until sometime later.
Right.
I,
Chaotix.
however, was born old wise.
I am showing off.
Chaotix works with the fucking tether logic.
I activated that mode on purpose. You don't have to do it this way.
I meant
yeah.
to say infant. Like I was like toddler and shit, you know. And the only way I could play, I couldn't play games because I was more like the type that wouldn't really know what I was doing. I would just be playing around in big open
Charmaine?
spaces. My
Come
God.
Get your check. Come on, let's go.
Suddenly I understand why there weren't so many loops in Chaotix.
Charmy, you're not silver. You can get up that loop. Stop.
Charmy, it's your shit.
Come on, Charmy. Let's
You
go.
can do
For
it.
fuck's sake, Charmy, let's go. Alright, I gotta fly over this shit.
What's
Come on.
going on?
Do you have a hold button?
Let me see. It's been a while since I played Knuckles Chaotix.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, nope.
Damn you, Tether!
Oh, come on.
This is the best prequel to Knuckles Chaotix I've ever seen.
Go, Charlie, go.
This is just a perfect showcase of how the detective agency works.
Jeez.
And then 8 hours later, they actually solved the case. What?
I love that Knuckles graphic there in the title screen.
You know, I do too. Actually, I think it works. Like for this, especially, it really like, works for it.
Meshes really well.
Full Phelps tether? What? Oh my god.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
This is without.
idea,
This is without.
idea for a 13. Oh, Mr. Developer guy. Mighty Bean and Bark.
Team Forgotten.
Yeah, Team Forgotten. Mighty
Team
Spade,
fuck Sega.
Bean the Dynamo, Bean the Dynamo, Floss and Bark's the power character.
Okay, now we're not in mode anymore. So
Team Sega Team Sega, please bring these characters. Please don't bring these characters back, except for me. I don't know why.
Mighty.
I don't know why, but with SBO, I don't know why I'm getting a Crash feeling right now.
because
he
of
spins.
spins.
Oh,
Technically,
spin.
he did that before Crash, I think.
Yeah, the Knuckles Chaotix dates Crash.
Yeah, but it's like I think it's the animation because like I haven't.
Well, they're
really-
doing the exact same thing. They're spinning.
Victor, can you not do that in front of behind Charmy? Thank you.
But the thing is though, like I never played Chaotix and I never really seen any gameplay videos of it. So this is like my first time seeing these sprites of them.
Yeah.
So I think that's why. You know, it's like
Yeah, they look a bit weird in their retroness. The
Look at.
I'm
Sorry.
noticing some of the palettes on Bedniks and stuff have been switched up because of the Chaotix team, so I guess they are still somewhat limited in how many colors they can use.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not sure it's whether because these characters can't. I know Eggman's more yellow than usual.
Oh my god! Ew.
oh man, you
Ew.
know. You know how in the first season of South Park in Eric Cartman's house where he sees that picture with him and his mom and their faces are yellow? That's what I get.
Simpsons.
Eggman
Simpsons.
looks like sick, man.
He looks like a lemon.
He should be in bed right now, not trying to take over the world. Jeez.
Feature Eggman. Oh god.
Yeah, some of the people in the chat were mentioning there are actually two sets of emeralds in this game. There's the Chaos Emeralds and then there's the Soul Emeralds.
Those are here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you get both?
I don't know. I haven't played that far yet. This is just a showcase, not a playthrough.
So
the
wait,
universe will define to zero.
so the Soul Emeralds were created by a Spanish soccer announcer?
What?
I was going for a Soul Train
Oh,
reference,
Soul Train.
Donnie.
Yeah. I don't even watch Soul Train. I knew that.
I'm not that
Thank-
old, am I?
No, I knew what Soul Train was,
But Donnie didn't.
dude, John, Soul Train was before your time.
But I used to watch it when I was a kid. It was
First
reruns,
Prince
but
of
I used to
Bel-Air
watch it.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air showed it once in their episode, so that's
Yeah.
how I knew it.
I didn't get the
I still
reference,
watch
but
it.
I'm casually going to pretend that I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I just want to know if people agree with me on this, or maybe this is just me. Is it me, or when Vector spin dashing, he looks like a donut?
I was actually going to say that to me, I was getting more of a Fruit Loop or an Applejack cereal kind of feel from it.
Yeah, Apple Jacks.
I like Applejacks.
Yeah, what the hell?
Applejacks are pretty okay.
Oh, God.
They're okay. I like Fruit Loops too. What the fuck, guys?
What?
I
Applejack.
don't-
Fruit Loops, but I don't like Apple Jacks.
They
Applejacks.
don't taste like apples, though.
And that's why I don't like them. Fuck them.
I like Applejacks. I like Fruit Loops. I like
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Uh,
I love Count Chocula.
I love the
Gotta-
puffs. I like the
I like- I like Charmy's flight mechanic.
I think it's the same as it was in Chaotix, which means you get infinite flight.
Yeah, but in Chaotix you had the tether holding you back the whole time.
Yeah, true. Oh Jesus.
This is free flight.
Is he like dashing when he's flying?
Yeah, he's pretty much zoom. Yeah.
He can fly freely in all four directions, I think, or up and down.
Yeah, you can fly up
the-
and down.
Up, left,
all of it.
right.
Because I got a question that I think if Pizza Hut sucks on the West Coast, that would depend on who is delivery and who makes it. Because I've had some that were good and I had some that were bad. Same thing with Domino's. Some were good, some were
Pizza Hut
bad.
just sucks in general.
No,
Donnie
I,
had it.
Ryan, didn't you see that part in Metroid Prime? You're not allowed to leave Pizza Hut.
Fuck Pizza Hut.
I didn't know this was here.
You didn't?
Me? No.
But no. How did you even get to this?
Charmy.
You can get here with Sonic. Well, granted, Lewis, I find
Well,
out
you
about.
kind of have to be able to get Hero Sonic considering it's just him and Tails normally in the game.
Yeah. I actually, Lewis, to add to that though, I just found out about this myself in 2011 when I was showcasing the level for the Sonic Generations roundup.
And you've been playing this game how long?
Before then, it was about 17 years.
And you're still finding new rests.
Yep.
Yep.
Jesus.
This is why I need to catch up my Sonic games because I feel so bad.
This
I'm
is why we love the classic games.
And that's what I mean. I need to catch up with my classic games because, you know, I'm gonna admit right now, I'm not a true Sonic fan. If anyone's thought if anyone says I am, they're fucking wrong.
There is no such thing.
Yeah.
I only like Sonic 06 and Sonic Labyrinth.
It's
I don't like
I,
Sonic, I just like Tails. Everyone else can go suck a duck.
I just like making no original fan characters named Sinos.
why are you questioning? Why are you questioning? Like, why are you questioning the story of Shadow the Hedgehog? It's Sonic. You shouldn't question story.
Uh-huh. In other news, Aquatic Ruin Zone is still Aquatic Ruin Zone.
Yep. SBO has a. I'm trying to remember if in Knuckles Chaotix, SBO had a spin dash of any sort.
I think he just sort of spins.
Yeah, because I can do this. Yeah, it's like...
I feel like in Atlantis, if it was a
there we
rough
go.
ground.
Yeah.
For
Actually, the way SBO spins, actually kind of. I'm waiting for him to transform into the mask.
What about Freakazoid?
Oh wait, SBO
oh yeah,
can also.
Freakazoid.
All three Chaotix characters can also climb walls, I believe.
Just don't drown.
I think
Please
SBO
do not drown.
jump.
I think only Vector can actually climb walls.
I drowned like 10 minutes ago.
I know. I have it on mute because I can hear us, so I might be way behind. Okay, I'm sorry.
Amanda's time travels.
Vector. I think SBO can sort of triangle jump his way up them. Maybe.
This is not really a vertical level, so I can't really test this out.
Every level in Chaotix was fucking vertical. I hated those level designs. Everything was about the tether slingshot mechanic. I just couldn't stand it.
Hey, one thing I always wondered about the goal signs. If Sonic passes it when Eggman faces on it, and then he goes past it, what if it lands back on Eggman?
Then Sonic has failed.
Yeah, that's true.
The sign is just on-off switch for all the robots in the area.
Clement's in the chat.
Hey, come on.
He is.
Hi, Clement.
Bye.
Hey, Clement.
Clement.
What?
I had to see her back from Hades. How was death?
Did you reincarnate in a pink cocoon? So are you now a hero, Clement?
Clement is the bot.
It's like, oh right, I have access to Charmy.
Oh right, I can skip a level.
Charmy? What is that?
Yeah, without the tether mechanic, it's really fun
Oh.
to play Charmy, but without the tether mechanic, it's also kind of wicked.
He took an arrow to the butt.
A bumblebee took an arrow to the butt. How ironic.
If Charmy were to sting someone, would he die?
I don't know, because I've seen Sonic
there are
Heroes.
some types of bees that can sting as much as they want.
Wasps.
Wasp, I believe, can do that.
My mother unfortunately had a wasp got in her pant leg and she kept screaming like crazy and everyone was just standing there like not doing a thing and it's like, hello.
It was 95.
Wow.
The unfortunate
Thanks.
Wasp incident that claimed millions.
Gosh.
Clement, I found all the drag balls. Tell me, where do I resurrect you?
Are these victory poses for the Chaotix team members? Like new animations or something?
They might have been referring to Chaotix. Off the top of my head, I don't remember that.
I don't remember SBO ever having ninja poses or even a ninja theme before Sonic Heroes.
I think the ninja theme actually worked for SBO.
Well, it works because he's a chameleon. It's a good animal for a ninja, but he didn't actually do anything ninja-like in Chaotix itself.
But he did. But he did in Heroes. I'm sorry, I stuttered.
Honestly, the headbutting sort of stance he takes when he runs make him look a bit more headstrong.
Oh, for the love of fuck!
He's running like Naruto with his hands wildly flailing behind him.
Here's something that would be cool for this. If when you switch characters, you actually hear them say what they said in Sonic Heroes when they switched.
Debatable. I'm not sure.
What's even worse than fucking Rabidash's fucking telemarketers?
I don't know. What is this bad as? This Rapidash fucking fire. Fire.
Oh, sorry. I said it was worse than a Rabidash.
Fire.
So if this is the pinball stage, what sort of pinball does Espio make? I mean, he's obviously not a ball.
He's a top.
I think he just spins in place and takes jackpots.
He's top.
He's just spinning top.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of play. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
We still have a good 5 minutes before that, Amanda.
I don't care.
Well, anywhere between 3 and 5, depending on when it falls this year.
I've heard Dreidel theme so many times. Yeah, I never get the rest of the lyrics. I always get I made it out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
That's really all you need to know. The dreidel is made out of clay. Now spin it.
Yeah, spin, motherfucker, spin.
Is it a good thing that technically I can be spun since I'm made of clay?
What?
What?
No. Okay.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said I could be spun since I'm made out of clay.
Okay, so that's pretty much the demonstration for Sonic the Hedgehog Classic Heroes.
Wait, if Clayface could turn into anything, can he himself turn into a dreidel?
Possibly.
Why not?
So if you collect.
In the comics, he recently got the ability to copy DNA down to their DNA, so...
Alright, next one is another one we're not going to spend a lot of time on because this is pretty much not really much a showcase here. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Time Attack by Red Hot Sonic, the same guy who made Sonic 2 Recreation, however the hell you want to pronounce it.
Recreation, potato, tomato, tomato.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, in this case,
Eat your
recreation mean
tomatoes,
two
Elliot.
different things.
Oh, hey, Ted.
So this is basically just it keeps records for you of things.
Yes.
Kill me on
Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
Just shoot me now.
Alright, so,
let's skip to Hilltop or somewhere else.
what do you got? First stage I hear.
This Hilltop.
Hilltop, okay. This is exactly what it sounds like. It's just Time Attack with Sonic 2. You beat this as fast as you possibly can, and then try to beat your own record.
I can't hear music because it's like there's like a delay. It's like what do you call it? Like I would be hearing Johnny just saying the same thing he just said now, like overlapping if I had it on. So everything's mute.
Yeah.
That's why you find extended video game music and put that on the background instead.
It's a pretty good idea for a simple hack. I assume they would have to program the game to act like there's a save battery in it and stuff, even though Sonic 2 didn't have that.
Yes, I believe this does utilize that feature. It would have to anyway to keep the times.
Or it could be like one of those NES games that only keeps your high score for as long as you keep the system on.
Yeah.
Which
Really?
is
I
due to
didn't
the
know
purpose
that.
of the high score.
I actually do like how the best time this has is like 1 second to 10 0.01 seconds to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's anyone who ever just kept their system on forever just to maintain their high scores.
Well, there's no point.
No,
Well,
the only
that-
time
They'd have to buy a new system for every cartridge.
Not to mention they're boned if they ever get a power outage, because then they have to do it all over.
No, they got a generator.
Yeah.
They
No,
thought
I
of
never. Sorry.
The ceiling's ascending.
I'm just imagining someone with like 30 NES and TVs, and just like, here's my TV for when I want to play Mega Man 1, and here's my TV when I want to play Galaga and Donkey Kong.
Dude,
God,
have you
their
ever tried
electric bill.
switching the cartridges?
Oh,
Really?
shit.
You mean you can do that?
This is my TV for porn.
Next thing you'll tell me they make coffee.
Great TVs for porn, Elliot.
Yeah. What are you talking
Next
about? I
thing-
thought the internet were porn.
No,
Exactly.
but now you can stream your internet to your TV, so.
Alright,
don't
so my
have that.
first...
Either way, still have it on your TV.
Next
Yeah.
thing you'll tell me they make coffee filters.
Keurigs? What the fuck is that?
Alright, so my first time was 139. I'm gonna attempt to beat it. Just to demonstrate the the time attack.
I think you kind of messed up when you got hit, so probably.
Can you just play through the game like normal, or is it just time attack?
It's well, you can if you want to. You go to
just play your copy of Sonic.
yeah. In that case, you would just play Sonic 2 if you're gonna do that.
You know how you can beat your best time when you do it the first time? Debug mode.
No, I believe this. I remember reading in the info sheet for this. If you try to use any cheats, the game won't work.
Yeah.
Is there a marathon runtime attack mode where the game times you for the entire game?
Oh, I'm not sure. In fact, I don't know. It could be a possibility that Red Hot Sonic himself be watching the stream. I don't think he is. He can probably answer your questions.
Sonic Colors had mode like that, right?
What? You're talking about Egg Challenge mode? Or the Egg Shuttle? The Egg Shuttle.
The whole thing, and they timed you on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all the levels back to back.
That's how I usually play Sonic Colors nowadays. I just go via the Egg Shuttle.
One of these days, I need to like find a day where I'm not so busy with all the art commissions and shit, and play the fucking games I need to play.
Oh, dude, hold on. I'm gonna count up how many Steam library games I haven't even started, let alone stuff I've started and never finished.
Right.
There's gotta be like 3 dozen games on there because of freaking Steam sale, man.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to show off another Sonic 2 hack, because there is
because
it's Sonic 2. You know, it's just time attack Sonic 2. There's nothing else much you can do with that. Now this one is Sonic 2 Build a Burger.
Okay, so it's not Build-A-Bear anymore.
It's not Build-A-Bear, no.
Sonic Build-A-Bear?
So Build-A-Bear?
Build-A-Bear? Oh, I love
Sonic
Build-A-Bear.
2 Build-A-Bear.
Oh, no, don't say that person who just said Ted's a teddy bear.
If I recall correctly, this was made by Super Egg.
Super Egg.
Super Egg.
That's Azalea online.
Breakdancing Eggman?
When I think of a Super Egg, I think of a giant.
Well, I'm sorry. The name next to the file is Filipino Whalen 26.
Wait, what's the hack? What's the hack again?
Build-A-Burger.
Build-A-Bear. Let me see.
Okay, I'd like a Sonic number 2 with onions, and hold the pixel, please.
Okay, would you like Chaos Cola with that?
Okay, so how does this
With
work?
some chow
exactly?
cheese.
So
No, ma'am.
no, spicy. But you know, it's pretty much Sonic 2 with a lot of customizable options.
Look at those onion rings.
A lot of customizable options.
So it's pick your own hack kind of deal.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. I recall reading the info that because this hack is not exactly complete yet, some of these options don't work. I forgot which ones those are, though. So let me level select mode. I will do SA2. Actually, let me do SD2 beta. Title options, I will keep it final. Control scheme final. Not really any difference. I know that like the Sonic 3 control scheme doesn't work.
When I heard the title Build-A-Burger, I was automatically thinking maybe it's burger time just with Sonic.
That's exactly what I thought. I said that in the chat. It's like I hear Sonic 2 Build-A-Burger. It's not like I think it's some sort of Sonic feud with Burger Time.
Oh, you mean the home of the burger? Bleh.
No. Just like Burger Time.
The game.
The game. It's like
Burger
Burger Time.
Time.
Not Good Burger.
Spoiler: this hack involves Sonic 2.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up. God, I feel so kid now.
You feel so kid?
Like
Oh
kid.
wait, I'm not the youngest one, I'm not bringing down the average age in this call anymore. Awesome.
Ted,
No, you're still in the
youngest.
bottom half, so technically you are bringing it down.
I'm just in the bottom.
Yeah.
Ted,
Yeah, Ted,
I'm
you're still second youngest, so you're still under the median.
I'm 21. I'm sorry to say. While I'm physically 21, but people would argue that my mind is like 10, 15, whatever.
I'm 17, and people say I have a 12-year-old face.
Oh, don't.
That's okay.
Everybody under like 19 seems to have a 12-year-old face to anybody above 20. That's just
No,
how.
it's like my dad's.
I saw some people. I walked by the high school in my hometown the other day, and everybody looked like 4, even though they were like 14 and stuff. So, you know, a few years in college will do that to you.
I'm technically using Sonic 2's beta Sonic sprites, the one that has
Really swirly feet.
yeah, really swirly feet, and it has more frames of animation on the run-up. Can't really
And
tell
also-
now with the shield blocking most of the sprite though.
True.
I was gonna say maybe the beta is that in the beta too? You get to cover up Sonic.
Well, that's
He's a nudist.
that's
He's a nudist.
because of the frame rate.
Frame rate.
Yeah, The Genesis runs at 60 frames per second, and the flicker of the shield that makes it transparent also runs at 60 frames per second. So internet videos cut it down to 30. Looks really bad.
Yeah. So do I have to change any of
Sonic
that
seems
stuff?
to be the only game where that ends up making a whole lot of graphical glitches, though.
Sonic
What?
2's shield looks bad on YouTube. Sonic 3's shields I don't think have any problems at all. But that's because instead of flickering, sort of
They're different separate sprites instead of a flicker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have animations instead of transparency.
And to any of those asking in the chat, no, there is actually no burgers in this hack. There's no burger at all.
You lied to me on hack.
You lie!
Son of Jor-El.
So-
And hold on. And yes, I'm still playing Pokemon Platinum for them. God.
So we're not going to be entering the special stages in search of Chaos Buns, Chaos Pickles, Chaos Patties, Chaos Bacon.
Don't forget, you have to find every individual Chaos Sesame seed.
oh, damn it. At the option. The option.
was
God,
actually-
we'll be here all day.
I was thinking more of like a Cracker Jack joke, like look in the box and you might find a Chaos Emerald inside.
Well,
What,
Nathan's
so you take a
watching
bite
too.
of the burger and you choke on a Chaos Emerald?
Why not?
I'm trying to.
Each
I
chaos-
lost.
And then
every
I lost
time you burp,
access.
and then
I lost access to the options menu when I was customizing the options. I was wondering why.
No,
Each
it's like. You go.
Each Chaos Emerald is 14 carats of food coloring.
Jesus.
Was that a SpongeBob reference?
No.
Oh, never mind. No, I was gonna say, like, if you accidentally swallow the Chaos Emerald, every time you burp, you cause, like, a Chaos control, so therefore a Chaos burp.
Chaos
That
Blast.
sounds like a really, really, really bizarre fan fiction. Like, I don't know, something like Shadow has like bad gas from eating someplace, and then every time he burps, he chaos control. That sounds like a script to a Sonic kid show. Or
Though if you want to make it more kid friendly, it's hiccups, not farts.
I said burp, not farts.
No,
It's
you
like-
haven't seen kid shows these days.
It's like if Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog suddenly decided to return out of nowhere 20 years later for another season.
Without a Leo White.
Without Jaleel White, but getting the rights from Ren and Stimpy in on.
Wait, Ren and Stimpy, the original run, or specifically their attitude for the Adult Swim run?
There's an Adult Swim run of Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
What?
Wait.
Even I.
Well, I
What?
thought that was a Nickelodeon only show though.
I actually remember when I was a kid, it was actually on MTV at one point.
Funny enough, my
Yeah.
parents. Well, actually, no, it was my mother who banned me from watching Ren and Stimpy when I was young.
What the? That is some really bizarre parallax scrolling because it doesn't look like you're seeing back layers
Oh
of
my
the
God, ow.
buildings. It looks like you're moving the buildings left and right. But
My eyes. Ow! What the? What?
by going through this level, Sonic is actually playing Tetris for about 50,000 people.
My eyes. They hurt.
Yeah, that scrolling could use some help.
Still
I-
better.
I get
still,
My eyes are hurting me.
still,
Ow.
still better than the pink.
I get what it's going for. With the like buildings further in the back are supposed to move, but the way the buildings are arranged, you can't. It looks more like blocks sliding across each other.
No,
Well, it's
see?
obvious that that parallax effect isn't finished, which is probably why this is the beta part.
This is the best Carnival Night Zone I've ever seen.
This is not exactly the same though as the one. If you recall, we did Sonic the Lost Worlds, was it? The Lost Levels or the Lost Worlds. The beta casino night was pink.
the
It
Lost Levels.
was really fabulous.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fabulous.
They're using the same graphics here, but I think the palette has changed.
But if you look at Sonic's animation, it looks smoother.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
beta
Like
animations.
his hair.
So why is the
actually-
beta animation better than the final one?
Well, they might
That's-
have cut down on his frames to save on console resources.
You know, that sounds like the same reasoning with Sonic 06. Like beta, it got better, but then the actual thing comes up.
I think it's because they didn't want to use too much of the blast processing. They were on a limit.
But the blast processing is the point of what's
No,
the missing
no,
no block? Go back to the missing no block.
missing, no.
Here it is. I'm not impressed.
Oh,
No, wait, John, don't kill it. He'll give you 128 Master Balls.
no, wait, not with. Wait,
What do you have in your 6th item slot, John?
Poké dolls.
Beta Sonic 2 sprite running animation, the whirly feet, reminds me of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, actually.
But you can actually see his legs whirly instead of
Sort of.
Seeing all those card signs there makes me. I suddenly just want to play solitaire for some reason.
And that's why the art was changed, because it makes you want to gamble.
I play solitaire and listen to creepypastas. That's how I work.
Yeah, I play solitaire on my iPhone all the time. What are you talking about?
I play solitaire on my Windows.
Me
Literally,
too.
I play it on a window.
Solitaire, the sign of ultimate boredom.
So when they were making
No,
that...
what the ultimate?
You do know why that was put into Microsoft, right?
What were you asking, Ted?
Oh, well, Ryan's solitaire story is probably more interesting.
Oh, it was a solitaire story.
Oh,
What were you saying? What were you saying, Ryan?
That the only reason it was put into Microsoft in the first place was to help people get used to drag and drop.
Huh.
Because back then computer systems were still new to people, so they wanted people to get used to the idea of dragging and moving files. So solitaire was an easy way to do that.
So what is it, almost like a troubleshooting kind of thing?
Sort of.
More like a tutorial.
Teaching tool, yeah.
Yeah, it was a tutorial disguised as a game.
Yeah, clever bastards.
Now, see, people need to do tutorials like that more often these days. Like these days, everything's like, you don't know how to do this. You're a retard. I'm gonna teach you now.
Forgive me for calling you a retard.
It's
And
easier
you
to write
can't-
a letter. Clippy, go away.
No, I was gonna say like with it's not so much like you're really bored with solitaire. It's like you're getting old when you're suddenly addicted to solitaire, and that's what happened. It was just I never thought I'd be so addicted to it, but then I'm just suddenly addicted to it.
The only time I ever play solitaire is when I've got nothing else to do.
I do have it on my phone just in case of emergencies, but
Oh, you know what?
I play it all the time.
Looking closer, I see what the Sonic 2 beta sprite actually is. It's a heavily modified Sonic 1 sprite.
Yeah, it has a darker hue, and it has more shine to it, I believe.
There was a solitaire on the NES. NES?
The actual pixel art that makes up Sonic's body is the same. Like if you were to sit them next to each other, you'd see that they line up. Whereas the final Sonic 2 sprite was actually a completely new sprite.
Yeah.
Also, the beta during the result screen, Sonic is irritated at it. like Sonic's just looking at it and he's like,
What is this shit?
"Get those damn numbers out of my face."
Alright, so that was just a sample of Sonic 2 Build-A-Burger. We have one last game to show off for tonight, but I'm saving that for 9:30. In the meantime, let's revisit some other hacks that we played. And look, since you just joined us yesterday, is there any particular hack that you would like me to revisit that I already demonstrated?
Actually, you know what? I don't remember exactly what ones you've already done.
Alright, well, we have Metal Sonic Hyperdrive, we have Sonic MBV, Sonic 1 CD Remake, actually, just skip that, Mecha Harvest, Sonic 2 S3 Edition, Sonic 1 Color Contrast, Sonic Winter Adventures, Sonic vs. Camera, Sonic 2 Adventure, Classic Sonic and Sonic Episode 2. You were there for us. Yesterday, so the rest are ones you already seen. So out of those I just named,
Classic Sonic and Sonic for Episode 2? What's that?
It's a somebody replaces Sonic's model and Tails' model in episode 2 with the Generations classic models for them.
So it's just a model replacement hack. Okay, let's go with Sonic versus the Camera. Everyone wants to see that.
Jesus
What is
Christ.
Try Labyrinth
I've
Zone.
never
You gotta
heard
do
of
Labyrinth
this.
Zone for that.
Alright.
You shouldn't have mentioned it, Johnny.
Well, I have a choice. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You gotta do either Scrap Rain or no. Pick something other than Green Hill, though. I want to see like
Spring Yard.
Spring Yard.
Spring Yard.
Yeah, you know what? If I see much more Green Hill in these hack demonstrations, I'm not going to be able to stomach it when they inevitably recycle it in the next game.
Johnny's not going to play Sonic 2 XL. That's not even part of
It's
the
not
contest.
part of the contest, folks. I'm not going to do it.
I'm
Sonic
losing.
2 XL is a hack that's been around for ages, dude. This is for new and in progress stuff.
I'm trying so hard not to read the comments on the side, but it's like they're right there, and I'm getting so distracted. With the video.
It's really easy to just ignore them.
Oh god,
No.
this is another one of those games where Sonic gets killed by the logo before the game even begins.
Oh, like Pixar,
It's the
The
dark
lamp.
and gritty version of that. Yes.
Would
Yeah.
you say Spring Yard Zone?
I want to
Yes,
mention
sir.
a bit of I want to mention a bit of trivia. I may have mentioned it in a previous commentary, but that press start button graphic at the bottom of the Sonic 1 title screen is actually supposed to appear in the official Sonic 1 release. Due to a glitch, it doesn't.
Huh.
Ugh, God. All right.
Oh.
All right, Lewis. Lewis, if you're unfamiliar, you're controlling. This is technically a two-player game where one player controls Sonic, the other player controls the camera. One-player game, though, they control both simultaneously. Off-screen yourself, you die.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
This is now.
It's
Now, hear me out, hear
it's
me
very anti-Lewis.
Now, hear me out. What I'm about to say. So it's kind of like in mechanics of the Slender game, where you can have two player. One's controlling the walking, and the other's controlling the flashlight.
Yeah, but this is like real dickish.
Oh.
I don't think it's possible to make it up here.
We're
This
gonna
is the
try.
kind of hack someone must think up when they're drunk. Is like, how can we make a player's life suck as hard?
You died.
Get Elliot into your room and make him to play the camera.
Fuck that.
No.
Basically, this
that's
is
not.
going to be a game we can't go.
I do like that. I do like that comment. Why are we still funding this?
Is it too late to change my choice?
Let's see if I can at least. Let's see how.
Ah!
Ah!
Can I get John?
What's
can,
up?
Can I get can I get MBV?
Yeah, sure. I can do that real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
boy.
NBV.
But I think
Mike. You'll see that one.
Yeah. Don't,
Yeah,
let's not spoil
I know
it.
you guys already seen it. If they haven't seen it yet, then don't spoil it. Which means ignore the chat.
Yeah.
Fuck!
By the way,
I'm watching a full screen now. I took one.
Okay, if you're full screening it, then don't worry. Oh wait. If you're full, no, don't full screen it.
Why?
Minimize it now.
No, what you
Yeah.
need to do is shrink the window and then scroll the thing so that you can't see the chat anymore.
Oh.
Okay, I remember hearing something about Metal Sonic, so let's do that instead, please.
Metal,
I can't-
we'll
Oh,
demonstrate.
is that the one with?
That was that was the first one I did. That was the one with Kirby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can demonstrate more of that. If you're joining in, guys, the last game I want to show off is going to be at 9:30. The last new game I'm going to show off. So right now we're just revisiting old stuff for the sake
Oh,
of
I just hit the chat.
you know,
Okay.
filling
For the
time.
sake of people who weren't here being able to comment on it.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is what?
this is Sonic MBV. We'll be getting more into it in a second. It's such a beautiful
Yeah.
day though in Green Hill Zone. No Batniks, no rings,
No,
Cutscene.
no HUD.
No, he's playing.
it's a playable cutscene, by which I mean it's the level with letterbox bars.
It's a perfect Sonic game.
Greetings
What the
from
fuck?
Germany. Selby
What?
here to give you a little treat. What you just played was the first part of Green Hill Zone. In fact, if you guys have already seen this via day one, I'm sorry for coming off as redundant, but
It's for people that haven't seen it yet.
yeah.
Sign
Everything.
you've hacked into the game, possibly.
Everything. What the hell?
Seriously, why would anyone want to play this crap? If not, for I, Selby, have the solution. Introducing Michael Bay Vision.
Call Sonic.
Have fun. It's Sonic 1 as you truly imagined it.
Everyone likes taking crack at that particular interview.
What, with Michael Bay?
No, as you truly imagined, it was a Sonic
Oh,
4
yeah.
marketing thing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Michael Bay Vision, random explosion
Yep.
in the air.
I'm just.
Oh, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I'm sure many guys can relate to that.
As everything you said is
No.
deliberate. But
Not sure. Is this type font from Rystar or something?
I don't know.
It
Okay.
kind of looks like it.
3, 2, 1.
Go!
Negative 1. Negative 2. Shit!
Ah!
Ah, seizure!
Sonic 1.
Let's-
Sonic 1 Virtual Void.
Yes,
Ah,
you took the words right out of my mouth, dude.
Amanda, are you glad you didn't have the screen? now?
Yeah, seriously, this is why I didn't
yeah,
want to full screen this
I'm
shit.
glad.
I saved your life, Amanda.
Fuck yeah. America.
We'll say I do like this. I'd like this remix of Mega Man X 3's intro stage,
Glad you didn't like any of Mega Man X.
but I like this remix. Shit, I can't see where I'm going with this.
If you're watching this on full screen, you have to wear shades.
That's what I was thinking. Right
Okay,
now.
you know what? Now I'm gonna take the challenge and full screen it anyway, just to be confident.
Okay, do it. You're on. I will continue playing just for the sake of
I'll do it too.
Everybody full screen
doing
this
it too.
bitch. Unless you're epileptic, don't. If you're epileptic,
not.
for the love of God, don't. I warned you.
He
I'm
has. It's really bad if you're epileptic.
I'm not.
So do you have to try to make it all the way through the rest of the game with this? How much
No,
of the
it's
game
just actual Green Hill Zone.
No,
What
but
happens if
it's-
you win?
It just finished the level. That's it.
That's it. That's literally the whole game.
There's no ending?
No, because this is pretty much just a proof of concept.
It is. Just to get a little early, but the episode. It is nice to at least warn those who are epileptic and should probably.
Well, yeah,
leave.
but that's why I didn't want you to full screen in the first place. You know?
Well, no, every video game in existence warns you not to play if you're epileptic.
Yeah.
Or am I
Yeah.
the only one who ever reads those little
I do.
bullets?
I read them too.
No, it's not just
Oh,
the it's not
hey,
just
here's
the
the
difference in
thing.
manual. Most games begin that warning.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
but
do.
really, who
Here's
takes
the thing.
15 minutes break after every hour of play?
Here's the thing.
Nintendo, stop that telling us to take a break.
You see, they used to
Yeah,
just
they did that
be
a
able
lot
to
of
put
times.
that. They used to be able to put that in the manual, and it wouldn't waste anyone's time unless they, deliberately stood there with the manual open in front of them and stared at it for 20 minutes. But eventually, people decided, I'm too stupid to read the manual that comes with a thing, or even a little warning slip. So now every game needs to have a warning when it starts.
Okay. Sorry, I'm backing down the challenge. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, my eyes were starting to hurt.
I'm still doing it.
Okay, for Lewis,
I never started the challenge to begin with.
This is Metal Sonic Hyperdrive. It's actually one of my highlights for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2013.
No, just Metal Hyperdrive.
Metal
Hyperdrive.
Metal Hyper. Okay. Now, last time I showed off Kirby. Today we're actually gonna. It doesn't work. It's doesn't work for
You
this
have to
build.
do a no sword run of Sonic CD. You just have
Wait a
to
minute.
play Sonic CD.
Alright, I showed off Kirby last time, so who do we got? We got Metal, we got Argon, and we have Somari. What do you guys want to
Just
show?
do metal.
Metal.
Just do Metal? Okay.
Well, he's the title character. We need to show him off.
You mean it's not Kirby?
But
Oh,
I mean, in Kirby Superstar, you can play as Meta Knight.
that night.
Resort Isle Zone. I like
okay,
that
so
title.
what can Metal Sonic do?
Alright, Metal Sonic can super peel out. Well, it's more like a rocket boost.
Rocket.
He can homing attack. He can spin dash.
Cool.
And yeah, that's
Do
about
the
it.
thing Sonic does.
Yes.
in other words.
The only
Does
thing
he-
is the only thing is he's not as badass like in Sonic Heroes.
Does he have that mechanized jumping sound effect from Sonic?
No, thank God.
The Sonic 4 episode.
That was really fucking annoying.
Doesn't he have his own sound effect in Sonic Adventure 2 when you play Metal Sonic? Doesn't he have his own
Yeah.
sound
Yeah,
effect?
He does.
exactly.
But that's only just in multiplayer, and you don't have to
Battle,
play as him at any
battle.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but-
I mean, like, I don't think his sound effect's all that annoying, though. It's just like
No,
a...
it's not.
Well, they didn't really have jump sound effects in Adventure 2.
What
It
is
was
that?
just-
Does Metal Sonic? Is that a finger? Like a human finger there? On the sign that I saw?
I think
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, the amount of
hold on.
The amount of blast processing that was in that finger, man. Oh my god.
Glass processing is Metal Sonic's brain.
Blast processing is Metal Sonic.
Apparently, I landed.
The spinning animation. When he jumped up, I think his entire face was just a gray circle.
I kind of saw it.
Oh yeah, I think I see it too. Somewhat. Whee.
You get Chaos Emeralds in this game, pretty much like I forgot, was it Sonic 1 Master System or Sonic 2 Master System where you find them in the stage?
See, right
Yeah,
there,
I
under that
remember
little armor thingy. It's like the little that looks like flesh to me. Like, I
No,
don't
it's
know-
just a part of his gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of his design.
By the way, Johnny, you have 750 viewers again.
Oh. Greetings, everybody. If you're just joining in, it's day 4 of the Sonic Hacking Contest 2013. If you're wondering, John, why the fuck are you showing off Sonic Hyperdrive again? Because I have time to fill up because I just finished showing off 4 of the latest Sonic hacks, and it weren't much to talk about, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm filling up time by playing previous entries for the sake of showing it to like guys who weren't here earlier, like Lewis. Amanda's also here too, as well as my brother
Hi.
Elliot, as you can hear. And the last game I'm going to show off that technically I haven't shown off yet will be at 9:30. So if you want to, go get a drink, eat a taco.
Pet your dog.
Tacos are good.
Go to your kitchen and make a pot of mashed potatoes.
or bagel bites.
Go to your checkbook, write a check to me, and send it in mail.
Yeah.
I like.
Oh no! Wait, damn it! See, I told you to go to see the Zelda-thon, but they're technically in for the day.
Go on to Amazon and buy the Sly Cooper 2 and donate it to us.
Go watch more of Brain Scratch or SGB likes to play other videos.
Yeah, you can do all these things.
Yeah.
But if you just like watching these games again, then feel free.
If you like wasting your goddamn time.
Yes.
I can. Tomorrow there's not gonna be much to show off because there are some hacks and mods I'm not gonna be able to show off, unfortunately, and I mentioned this earlier, but there's one I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna be able to show off yet, and that's Egg Fleet. It is a Sonic Adventure DX mod. Thing is, though, that requires the original 2004 PC release of Sonic Adventure DX, something I haven't owned in years, and unfortunately the mod does not work with the Steam version. Now, whether or not that's because the Steam version is essentially a port of a port of a port, I'm not sure. But
Port of a port.
It's a port. Okay, you've got the original Sonic Adventure, and then you've got Sonic Adventure DX, and then you've got the PC version of Sonic Adventure DX, and then the Steam version is a port of that. So it's a port 4 times over.
yeah,
And I think the release that they did for Xbox Live and PSN is actually a port of the PC version too.
yes.
But is that different from the Steam port, though? Or
You know what it essentially means is they could have made it widescreen very easily, but they didn't, and then they said it was too hard.
how hard is it?
And
to
then
make
Sonic
something-
Retro, I think, almost immediately proved them wrong on that one.
Yes, yeah. If there's one good thing about Sonic Retro, it's that when they're bullshitting about technical things, Retro will prove it.
We will prove them wrong. Like, Retro does what Sega doesn't. Or something.
Or something like that.
Wait, what?
Retro does what Sega.
I'm pretty sure it was someone in Retro that did a successful port of Sonic 1 to the Game Boy Advance just to prove how shit Genesis was.
Yeah, that guy is Stealth, and he was responsible, along with Taxman, for the much better Sonic 1 port on the... it's not really a port, it's actually remade from the ground up for the iOS devices and Android. In fact, I would recommend, if you haven't played Sonic 1 at this point, get that version, because that version kicks ass.
If I remember correctly, Taxman, those people were also the Sonic CD remake. Rebuild.
Wait,
it has widescreen support. You have save files, all that kind of stuff. And if you do no save mode and touch all 4 of the Sega layers upon the screen starts up, you can do a level select code, which also grants you access to Sonic 3 items and the Insta Shield.
Whoa.
If we're going with the Retro line, it would be Retro does what Sega ain't, right?
that doesn't make any sense. Cause
yeah.
Retro does what Sega is not. But
No, Retro does.
It's
Retro
more like
verbs what Sega noun. That's just
when it basically if Sega's putting in the effort that they can to do the stuff that they should, there's basically no problem at all. But if they're not, they're gonna be called on it.
And man, that'd be a slogan.
And then Sega realizes we fucked up.
Yeah.
There you go. Retro is what Sega ain't.
That's what I said.
Well, you know what? It's not even necessarily Sega.
That's exactly what I said.
Sorry, Dad, I wasn't paying attention.
It's not even necessarily Sega. It's like a lot of the
the developers then
have been outsourced.
What Sonic Team can't.
A lot of their stuff, a lot of their porting stuff is outsourced. Like Backbone did the PSN Xbox Live version.
Yeah,
and
that I remember.
The Ultimate Genesis collection as well. And Backbone is a bit lazy when it comes to that stuff, I found. So
I mean, incredibly lazy.
Incredibly lazy, yeah. Like, we can't put Sonic 3 and Knuckles in the Ultimate Collection. You know what? There are ROMs that are Sonic 3 and Knuckles that just exist as one ROM cartridge. You could have used any one of those. In fact, download one off the fucking internet and put it in the game. No one would ever know.
You download it from the internet and put it into the game. Job done.
We're done. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, that's sort of the thing I had with like the Virtual Console way back like 2007 and 8. I was wondering like, okay, why is it so hard to port Super Mario RPG to the Virtual Console when I could get a ROM of this within 15 minutes, no problem.
Well, you know, it's not so much the porting; it's the quality of the emulation in the software.
True.
Like sometimes it just doesn't it isn't compatible with every game. So yeah.
It's just shocking how long some games took to get on the Virtual Console. Like Mega Man 2 took like what 4 years. Final Fantasy
now with
6
the
was
Wii U,
like
we're starting
5.
all.
Yeah, that's the
Wii U,
one
we're
thing
starting
that's
all over
really irking the shit out of me with the Wii U. We're starting all over again with the Virtual Console release. Fuck you! Come on.
Well,
Yeah.
they have to program in like off TV mode and Amiibo
I know, but
Community,
how
which
long-
I know
look.
doesn't take much
Well,
time
here's
or
the
effort,
thing,
but it
here's
does
the thing.
take some.
Part of it.
I feel
isn't-
so bad.
Part of it isn't even how long it would take to make or how difficult it is to make. Part of it is just staggering releases for marketing purposes. No one can buy
and that's why we all hate them for that.
I'm
no one
sorry. With
everything all at once. So they stagger it so that people will buy as many digital copies as possible when the game comes out, because nobody's going to notice unless they specifically search for it while it's already out. The most attention a game ever gets is on release, and that holds true for Virtual Console games as well.
Well, at the very least, if you bought a Virtual Console version of
I could've sworn you
I don't
could've
know,
gone through
Super
it,
Castlevania 4, you can still play it on your Wii U even before the Wii U version comes out. You just have to go into the Wii mode in order to do it. Assuming you transferred your save files over and stuff.
I feel bad the fact that listening to this discussion is I'm just technically hearing techno babble because
It's not really that much techno babble.
Nah, right now
but-
it's corporate babble.
But you know,
There
but
you
you
go.
know,
Corporate babble. There you
but
go.
you know, Amanda, I don't blame you. I felt the same way.
Why is that box glowing?
I don't know.
Cripes. It's those electric things from Scrap Brain.
Yeah.
I never heard cripes. I never heard that.
I will say this for the Wii emulator though, I found it was just generally better at emulating Genesis games than the Xbox Live PSN version were.
I will agree.
I think part of that is because all of the Virtual Console stuff runs off the Wii's own emulator, I believe. Whereas when you buy a PSN Xbox Live release of like a Genesis game, everyone comes with its own emulator, and that emulator could be lazy as fuck depending on the developers behind that port.
I'll be honest, I actually never really noticed a difference.
Well, I assume that's only.
Congratulations,
something
Elliot. You are a normal human being.
I assume that's only something you notice. Because I assume, Lewis, how many copies of Sonic 1 do you own? Different versions of Sonic 1 do you own?
In total, I think I've got the Xbox Live version, the Ultimate Genesis Collection version, and I'm pretty sure I have an old cartridge that I never used somewhere from ages and ages and ages ago because I don't really have a working Genesis controller, and the ones I've downloaded for PC emulation because that's just better than the legal copies I own. I hold my legal copies as justification for being able to have those.
I might be bullshitting this, but I think it might be legal to emulate a game you already own, but don't.
It is not. It is not legal to make a backup of something you own.
Well, I know, but I think it's not illegal to download a ROM of something if you already own a physical copy.
See, it's a really
still...
gray area. There's this big argument between whether it should be illegal to have the backup at all, or make the backup, or whether it should just be distribution rights. I think the real the illegality in where you get the ROM from.
I guess. No, and that's the part where I do try to focus on, because like there was a part where I'm looking at these ROMs and it's like, is this legal? Heck, even when I was new to...
I'm not even saying legal justification. I'm just saying I'm not hurting anybody. So who the f gives a shit?
True.
I've paid for the game 6 times over. I'm probably gonna pay for it twice more in the future anyway, as new versions come out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just because.
I just find it funny with some games are only popular because of emulation. Like when Earthbound came out on the Virtual Console, I laughed because this was like for a good percentage of Earthbound fanboys. This is the first time they ever bought the game.
Yeah, so that's another gray area because emulation and to some extent pirating in general is in its way a form of advertisement, providing the product is worth a damn.
Yeah.
A lot of people who pirate it are going to wind up buying it anyway.
Yeah. No, it's like it's like saying with the sorry, we're done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say a lot of the people who the products that have the most.
Are those mudkips?
Yeah, those are mudkips.
Yeah, they're mudkips.
What?
Mudkips.
What?
Mudkips. What? Why?
And
Mudkips?
then just like Eggman like Gen 3. A
No.
lot.
So I heard you like mudkips.
All right, something else, guys. Elliot. No, you already said
Yeah, I already
MVP.
said MVP.
Amanda, you got something?
What were the choices again?
All right, we have Mecha Harvest, we have S2, S3 Edition, we have Sonic Winter Adventures, Sonic 1 Color Contrast, Sally Acorn,
Well,
Sonic
can we
the
look
Hedgehog
at
2.
the other characters first?
Which one? Oh, this one?
Sanmari.
Oh, you want to see Sanmari? Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
want to see
Alright,
Sanmari.
we can do that, yeah. But do you have a choice anyway, Amanda?
No. Trying to remember.
Well, you have
Yeah.
19 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, 19 minutes.
Yeah.
What was that one? What one that was off limits again?
Any generation mod, because I don't have the stream
Okay.
set up for that.
What was the one? It's like I can
What
hear
was
the
the
Jeopardy.
one with Sonic and...
It's like the Jeopardy in my head. What the hell, Mario?
No, this is So Mario.
oh, I get it. Sonic and Mario.
So Mario. He's not just Mario. He's So Mario.
How does
You should, no, he's not only Mario. He's not only Sonic.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
so Mario.
It's a Mario sprite MacGyvered out of Sonic's animations.
It's like something you see in anime.
Look at that little ballerina shit he does when he's on a sprite.
It's like if you took Mario and put his model into Sonic Generations, which has been done, where he follows all of Sonic's animations. Except for this, it's not even as simple as a model swap. You'd have to individually make a new frame for Mario for every animation,
Yeah.
making technically more work instead of less.
Well, with our artists, we just call it Sonic style. So it's like, in this case, if we were to draw Mario in Sonic style, he'd probably look weird like that.
Hey, if you get invincibility, does the Mario invincibility theme play?
Yeah, I never tried. I'm gonna assume it's just stars, though.
Meh.
what was I gonna say? How does he play? Does he have any special things?
Sonic 2 Sonic.
Oh,
What was the one with the Sonic onion rings or something? The one where you get
Oh,
if you eat...
XL.
That's Sonic 2 XL, but that's not part of the contest.
That's
Okay.
Sonic
That.
2 XL is an older time. Whoa!
Okay.
Did the ocean just graphically glitch out back there?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I'm still trying to think. What was the one with Princess Sally? I thought I heard Princess
Sally
Sally.
Acorn and Sonic the Hedgehog, though.
I can't tell how much of what's going on my
What's that one about?
on
Is
my
it
screen
pretty
right now
much,
is,
it's pretty
just
much...
a character
is the
swap.
stream being bad.
Oh, that sounds pretty boring. So let me.
So,
Trying to
If it's
If
if it's choppy, Lewis, try refreshing the stream.
Hey,
yeah. Well, right now it's choppy, but I also got some like color digitization fail going.
hey, John. Apparently, these hacking contest guys, and I wanted you to see Sonic Winter Adventures with the right soundtrack. I think it's Sonic CD one or something like that.
Oh, let me see if I can get that set up.
What's that one? The winter one?
Sonic Winter Adventures.
it's just a set of winter themed levels for Sonic.
Let me see if I can.
Is it fun?
Oh, yes.
kind of.
I liked it.
Okay, then
It's
I'll try.
very fun. It's
I'll do that one.
Yeah, it's quite possibly my most favorite hack.
Then
out of the bunch.
go with that one.
No, that was day 2.
I'll take Sonic's Winter Fun for 200, Bob. Or whatever. his name is.
Alex.
Alex.
You got two game show hosts mixed in there.
Wait, who's Bob?
Barker.
Hey, I need to
Oh.
Barker.
refresh
No,
my memory. Hold on. Refresh my memory. How do I implement the CD soundtrack again? Because I'm not sure if Winter Adventures gives me that option.
Wait, is it a Sonic CD actual ROM hack of Sonic CD itself? Because if it's a Sonic CD ROM, you can technically just go into the soundtrack in the folder that it gets its music from and swap out the music with sound files of whichever soundtrack you want. So you could technically have Linkin Park playing while you're playing Sonic CD.
Okay, they say you need to start Kega Fusion with the batch file, and then drop the Q file onto the Kega window.
Huh.
Okay.
So basically, the emulator you're using, you need to start it with the batch file that comes with it, and then the Q file you see in there, after you put it up, you need to drop it onto the Kega window.
So I load the batch file Fusion.
Yeah.
What do I go? Do I load it as a Sega CD image or a Genesis game? Or can I just drag and drop it?
I'm guessing you can drag and drop. You just open it like a batch file. Being told as I'm speaking. So.
Ah, my ears. Hold on, let me turn that down. Give me a second, folks. I gotta turn that down a bit. Oh, my ears. That was not pleasant.
He's probably playing Mr. Mix, first level.
I'm not playing Mr. Mix.
Yeah, you gotta double click it on it from Windows Explorer.
Yeah, I just did that, and it loaded up the game.
Okay.
Let me see. Add screen region.
Did you drop the Q file onto the Kega window?
I don't know why, but looking at the Sonic Winter Adventures title makes me think of SeaWorld. I don't know why. I don't know.
SeaWorld?
I don't know!
We have enabled gameplay enhancements.
Ooh, fancy.
Plus, let me just get out of the way. I haven't seen Jeopardy in like God knows how long.
You only watched Jeopardy when you really have nothing else to do.
I was young, and I would watch what my parents would watch, and my nanny, and they would watch Jeopardy. And it's like, okay. And I'm not good with names. I just remember faces.
Me and my mother, we actually watch Jeopardy pretty much every time it comes on.
There you go, you got it.
Okay, so
you have
now what do I
enabled
do?
gameplay enchantments.
Not enhancements, enchantments.
Enchantments.
Congratulations, you have enabled gameplay enchantments.
Okay, so
You made your game magical, John.
Enchantements.
Well, now my game is now enchantment, but what do I do from here?
Well, hold on. Are you sure that you can make this a magic weapon? Was it masterwork? Is this a masterwork?
Looks like you just play the game now.
I'm hitting everything and nothing's
Watch
working.
it die, John.
Oh, wait. This is technically a different fusion emulator, so I have to set the configuration. Oh, give me a second, guys.
Also, they already know about the error, the spelling error.
Left, right. A, B, C, start, X.
Right. So
I'm technically using a different fusion emulator, so I have to set the controller again. There we go.
To the controller rather than like an awkward as fuck keyboard or something.
God damn it, bots.
I can't play anything with a keyboard except it's like a turn-based or strategy RPG
I
where
finally got a USB controller.
it doesn't matter. You know,
I actually managed to make my way through most of Sonic Advance with a keyboard, but then I got to the last level and I was like, no.
fuck this shit.
Pokemon, Mortal Kombat with the keyboard, and Johnny was like, "You're still using a keyboard? You're 100 times." It's like, okay, go to eBay, go find it now.
I can imagine playing a Pokemon with a keyboard, but on a fighting game. Ugh.
I remember playing a WarioWare game on a Game Boy Advance emulator with a
My
keyboard.
pop's home. Shuffles, calm down. That's my dog. Shuffles, shush.
Well, I can definitely notice a music difference.
I can't hear anything, so. Shuffles, quiet. You're being rude.
So what else? So I'm basically just playing Sonic Winter Adventures with a CD quality soundtrack. I'm guessing that's what these enchantments are.
Well,
And going back.
Well, I think we mentioned before, but really the thing that was just space limitations and not hardware stuff that made the Sega CD be able to do its thing.
Yeah.
So really, the only thing that the Genesis couldn't process was the CD quality music. So.
It's some of the graphics, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure some of it, but not a whole lot of it.
Like it might have added more to the palette. I'm not really sure. And then there was the FMV videos, which are
A waste of time.
a waste of
It's so
time.
good.
And, it's not something that they're going to be able to, run off do with a cartridge.
Well, they could. They just have the space for it.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I mean.
so pretty. I love blue.
Yeah, these days though, gigabytes in like between your thumb and forefinger,
What
you
the
can have
fuck?
gigabytes of space in a device that big.
I'm holding an 8 gig flash drive in my hand, and it's smaller than my thumb.
Exactly.
The fuck
Yeah.
is that ball thing?
It's
know,
a mini boss.
I'm kind of worried that like maybe like Sonic is gonna camouflage with ocean or maybe something in the background. I don't know.
You're just controlling a pair of eyes and shoes.
You're playing Haunted Mansion on Atari.
This is interesting.
Yeah, there's definitely CD quality audio now, and now we're rocking out.
I haven't made it still. Sorry.
Well,
What do you have
I'm
playing
talking.
in the background?
No, I'm talking more music. I'm really talking more to the audience, really.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I have the theme of Spider-Man Marvel vs. Capcom 3 thing in the background.
Why not the Captain America thing?
Well, first off, the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 remakes of Captain America's theme sucks. And two, because I listened to Captain America's theme a couple of nights ago, and I'm trying to listen to different things each night.
It's okay, Ted.
Listen to the Knicks theme.
The who?
Knicks.
Oh, Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix's Marvel vs. Capcom 3 remake sucks too. I've just listened to the original versions. I was going to do that.
Arthur.
Arthur. Oh, I do like Arthur. Arthur's good. Hawkeye's theme's really cool. Yeah. Too bad I haven't actually played Marvel vs. Capcom.
Well, you're getting a PS3 soon.
try listening to the Silent Hill soundtrack when you're falling asleep.
Actually, I have. Elliot, I have, well, it was a song, more likely. It was, a Room of Angel, and that song actually has put me to sleep.
That's a good song though.
It is.
The soundtrack helps me when I'm trying to fall asleep, actually.
Heck, Sonic has even, this is a band called Red, and
Yeah,
I like
I heard of them.
Yeah, they put me to sleep, surprisingly. Linkin Park. I'm not the type that listens to cutesy, like,
J-pop?
no, J-pop, I love J-pop, what do you call it? Or I like listening to Attack on Titan's Medo-
That's
Yes!
That's not J-pop.
Yes!
It's
Yes!
J-pop, it's
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What's your point, Elliot?
Yeah.
That same band actually did the second opening.
Oh,
Amanda,
What?
I will say this. I've started watching Attack on Titans, and like a lot of times,
I want it.
like a lot of times I keep on going on YouTube just to listen to that theme. I really like.
Okay, Elliot, after we end the stream, I'm gonna have to send a video to
Attack on 100 Acre Wood.
yeah, Attack on 100.
Oh god, no. I showed the what do you call it? No. My friend showed me that they had a Animal Crossing one, Attack on New Leaf.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I saw it. Oh, somebody in the comments
I
said
thought-
Bleach is better than Attack on Titan. I haven't even watched either of those.
What it is?
The logical
Bleach
spinning
better.
wrecking ball. I've
Wait,
seen
so
this a
you
couple
said what was
times.
better than Attack on Titan?
Bleach.
I haven't seen either. I already know it's gold.
Yeah. No, I'm sitting me watch because I was thinking about watching Attack on Titan, but then I'm like, no, I want to blind record myself so I can because I don't know, I wanted to blind record commenting on it. I'm like, holy shit, because I like listening to reactions, so I'm
Some scenes won't make you. Some scenes won't you do that in the show. Yeah.
I know, so I
just
wanted to record that.
Good
I
grief.
watched the show, but I'm contemplating whether or not I want to read the manga or watch the show first. So.
Guys, I
The
Making
show's
me
better.
dizzy.
Dad,
I
I'll say
think
this now:
Eggman-
the show's a bit better for its dramatic
I
moments
think
than the manga.
Eggman might have
Okay.
overcome the limitations of space and time. How many of these things how many of these things can he fit in one Eggomatic?
No, Lewis. You see, it's a 2D plane, so it's not fitting inside the Egomac. There's just a whole bunch of them behind him on the Z-axis. He's just pulling a new one out every single time.
Apologize, folks. I have 0 rings. I'm a little nervous.
You've only got 1 hit left.
I know, but I got 0 rings.
Just go.
Oh, you're good.
Oh wow, you got it.
I will say, because we're about to wrap this up, the CD quality soundtrack I think gets. So
A good soundtrack can make anything
yeah.
better.
So I would say this ROM hack just got a little better for me.
I'm the one that chose it.
Well, Mr. Chat Person, I've never played through Super Mario World, so I don't
Well, actually,
have.
no, I'm sorry.
What?
I'll need to kind of.
Never played Super Mario World?
I'm looking at the chat. Someone saying, I'm asking about this, but not Bowser's Bowling Balls in Super Mario World. Well, I haven't played through
now I
Super
have
Mario World yet, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Dude, it's the best
Even
2D
I
Mario
played
game.
Super Mario World.
You're a platformer aficionado. Do you have Super Mario World?
Well, I've played a bit of it, but I haven't actually taken the time to play through it, is what I
You can
mean.
beat Super Mario World in like 4 hours.
Yeah, and I just haven't been, arsed to actually put more than an hour into it.
But it's the
No,
best 2D Mario.
Well, I'm a fan of 3D Mario. I really couldn't give two fucks about 2D Mario.
I like
sorry,
3D
that's
Mario infinitely more than 2D, and even I love Mario World.
Well, I'll probably.
And Elliot still didn't get 100% 1 over under ticker in that game.
Shut up, Ryan.
Sorry, that just baffles me. Now that it's impossible.
What, are you referring to Kingdom Hearts?
You've played Mario World, right, Amanda? Or at
You know
least
how
some
at
of
every stage you get the little ticker, and every time you over 100 you get a bonus stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died. Yes, I died.
I don't think you really have, Amanda. Have you or not?
What is this? Why? What? This is what? What? Why?
I got lost. What's going on?
Basically, Elliot never reached a bonus stage over the entire course of the entire game.
I'm talking about what's going on screen. Why? What is this? Some sort of robot Sonic? How did it
Terminator
just fly
Sonic?
without any
No, we're
enemy?
fighting Red Eye Sonic. He needs some clear eye.
What was the game? Super Mario World?
Yes.
Mario.
I also
Was
died
that-
during the Switch Palace.
Oh wait. I wouldn't have the game, like, you know how sometimes in such stores and such they would have like games displayed. I would play a little bit of it. They have that
You
game.
can play Mario World on anything. My toaster could play Mario World. I'm not.
Well, excuse me for having little money.
Well, no, I think actually, I'm pretty sure.
I know I get it on the ROMs.
No, but you know how some fridges actually have like those computer screens? I'm actually pretty sure, no joke, your fridge could play Mario World.
John died.
Pardon me. Well, sorry, John. For dying.
Why
sorry.
are you apologizing for that?
I don't know.
You'd be surprised how many things have computer operating systems in them.
I don't know. I was just. My mind is twisting. I can't stop. How do I sentence?
I am fucking lost right now.
Well, it's almost 9:30 time, so.
Yeah, I'm about to switch it up soon.
What do I do? Where do I go?
How did I get here?
How come Metroid can't crawl?
Where does Metroid keep his missiles?
Jellyfish is helping.
No. And when does Genma turn into an Onimusha?
So-
I was like,
I don't think.
I'm not-
It's a thing called stupid Miiverse posts.
Jellyfish is helping is still my favorite bad news.
I don't know.
Really, that's just helping.
No, I was.
New bridge
Yes.
everywhere.
Zero shows up at the man next. Who's this chick?
What was it? No, I remember. I was saying like No, I don't remember. Spot.
And I'm just gonna stop you right now. Just
Please,
stop.
We're all completely lost right now.
Oh look.
Empty his brain.
Thank you.
Take brain and put it into the robot shower.
This clever bastard.
SpongeBob reference +1.
Okay, I think it's time we finish up with the last
Huzzah!
of the.
Finally, some new material.
But that was new material.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it's set to the soundtrack something new. We didn't hear that yet.
I didn't hear that.
Well, I didn't. It was glorious.
What the hell am I talking about? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Someone on the chat asked me.
Okay, so this right here is called an ordinary Sonic ROM hack.
People keep on thinking it's EXE.
It's
not
It's
EXE.
not.
Though I will tell you, a lot of people made a lot of fan art just of Sonic EXE alone.
Yeah.
There's fan art of everything, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure. There's
Okay.
fan art of you guys.
Here we
There's
are.
fan art of.
There's fan
Sonic
art of
Shoe.
me, and if there's fan art of me, there's fan art of everything.
No, there's even more fan art of you guys as girls, and I'm just like, oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, that's
There's fan art of fan art.
What? Fan art of people drawing pictures of things that they're fans of?
hold on a second.
Ooh.
There's fan art of people drawing fan art.
I thought you were.
Oh, shit, this is EXE.
Sonic, you've got some tomato sauce on your face.
And what the fuck happened to your eyes, man?
This is an ordinary Sonic ROM hack. It's so far it's so good. It's very ordinary indeed.
This is the reason why John invited me to this.
Because of God Sonic.
If you recall last year, me and Elliot looked at Sonic EXE, the fan game based off the creepypasta, for the end of Halloween Fest. And this ROM hack was inspired by said fan game, or just the creepypasta in general. So, every once in a while, you will transition between two dimensions. In the evil dimension, bandits are invincible, the timer goes fucking apeshit, and you lose rings whenever you collect it. Because the only way to escape the dimension is by collecting a monitor. If you stay too long in the parallel dimension, you're gonna see beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, lots of beans. No, I'm kidding.
Hand you a bean or two.
You will, the evil Sonic, whatever the hell this thing is, will get you. And you
Sonic
can't
7.
clear the level while you're like this.
Oh shit.
So what happens?
shit.
This is totally different from
you
what I saw.
can't.
Nope.
You can't
You're
beat
done.
the level when you're evil or
Oh,
when
shit.
it's evil world.
When you're in the evil dimension, you can't beat the level, yeah, so you gotta go
Okay.
back to the monitor.
Okay, Don, you were so lucky.
Very lucky indeed. This ROM hack will test your knowledge of level design. You have to know where the monitors are at
I'm
if you
so
plan
fucked.
on surviving.
This is so different from what you guys were playing on the Halloween Fest.
I'm glad to see the spike glitch is still intact.
God damn it.
I'll say another good thing about this. There is no intelligence that was made from MS Paint.
Thank God. Nightmare on Green Hill Street? What?
So wait, you're just gonna wait until Oh wait,
Well, that's
or
what
just
you should have done, but you didn't.
There's a monitor right here.
wait, you just broke that monitor though.
No, this one
Oh,
right here.
There's
wait.
no one even there.
I get it.
Oh, wait,
The monitors
respawn.
respawn with nothing in them, just so that you can transition. It's actually pretty nifty.
That looks like
Yeah,
the boxes.
that's actually a
Sorry.
really good design choice.
Yeah.
So, There-
I'm sorry. There.
so dare I ask, why is it that in the evil dimension you get chased by Nicki Minaj?
Well, Donnie, that joke doesn't make any sort of sense whatsoever.
Does
Sonic.
Welcome to me.
And if I'm interrupting more, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little excited, so I'm gonna calm down now. But I just want to say right now, the bosses in the evil zone, it looked as if they got missing no trapped in there.
Shit. Yeah, sometimes the transition period doesn't last very long.
So.
They should give you a little bit more time than that.
Oh,
Or
you
is
know
it
what
right?
I think is? I think it. You know what it is? I think it's at set intervals. Oh,
fuck?
shit.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you, Mr. Evil Sonic?
Oh, are you
sir?
stuck?
Yeah, there's like I
He's stuck.
Okay.
It's at set intervals on timer. The actual timer.
You're too
You're too slow.
It's at set intervals on the actual timer. Instead of having a countdown between transitions, I think the transitions happen when the timer hits certain numbers.
It could be.
Hey, John, why don't we do this for Halloween Fest?
Yeah,
No,
really.
you need to do Sunday the arrival.
Oh, yeah, that one.
I'm hoping we can actually. Really hoping we can.
Yeah, that is something to have to plan.
Wait, just until we get to the second level, it's gonna be hell.
Sonic.
And then this gets done by a sort of the site where every time you see static, a Sonic short appears.
I
Do they
believe you.
change the music when you?
Yeah, the music changes to something backwards and very cliche when you're in the parallel dimension.
Like, no, okay. Sure, like that reminds me of when my friend had me watch two best friends play, like Matt and Pat's Shitstorm of Scariness, and the opening theme they would use, I think it was something from Ocarina of Time, or maybe it was Majora's Mask, something a certain theme backwards, and it would sound so creepy as shit that I would mute it every time it would play. It creeped the shit out of me.
It's probably the song of healing.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, yeah. I would hate that theme so much when I would hear it. I'm like, no, shut it off.
Okay.
That's
What a
actually what I
horrible
was.
night of a curse.
No, 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 no.
And then suddenly Screamer, bah!
You're invincible.
This won't end bad. Does that instantly kill you in the other world?
No. You still keep it for the period.
I
But it
think
doesn't
all
really...
of the mobs in the other world don't even do anything other than transition.
Yeah. I really don't want to be collecting all these rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, those red...
Well, you already have 0 rings, so it's not like it matters at this point.
Fortunately, they don't actually hurt you. They just lower your ring count. So if you have no rings, it's not actually doing anything.
Yeah, those tomato donuts,
Oh!
they have no filling, so...
You're too slow.
I poked the monitor!
Hello.
Oh, your score also goes on.
Hey, Johnny?
Yeah.
Sonic says hi.
Oh, well. I'm sorry.
Ah!
Why? I will say this: the first time I actually saw this being played, I kind of expected the whole "I am God" pick to show up.
I ain't got
No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't find this all that scary. I mean, I think it's a cool gameplay idea, but
Ben drowned his words.
I don't know fear.
Well, I did
Fear
love-
isn't is that in your vocabulary? Is that it?
No, it's in my vocabulary. I just have never felt because I am perfect in every single way.
Okay, Loki.
No, Loki knows fear. That's because he's a whiny bitch.
No, you
No,
were,
it's because he's adopted.
Yeah, he's adopted.
but you were also given a glorious purpose.
Yeah, I'm given a purpose, but that doesn't mean that I'm Loki. It just means that I'm me.
You get beaten by the Jolly Green Giant.
Ah, well,
Yeah,
that was also one of the best scenes in the movie.
it was. I love that part. I would always rewind it just to watch it again. He like throws him around like a fucking rag doll, and it's like.
Steve Rogers meets two gods, still Christian.
Tony Stark meets two gods.
God, still
atheist.
atheist.
Hulk meets two gods. Beat them up.
Beats them both up.
Kratos.
Oh, shit.
I don't believe in you!
I don't believe in you.
Oh, that's okay. Nobody will believe in you in about 5 seconds.
The power of Christ compels you.
Kyle Rothowski meets Jesus Stilger.
So wait, the power of Christ puts Sonic into an evil dimension and chases him down and tells him you're too
No,
slow?
opposite.
No, I find it funny that Jesus be the one sending him to a hell dimension and Satan's the one taking him out.
No, I
Maybe
was
that's
saying
just saying something about Sonic's normal world where it's actually more satanic than...
No, I was saying that at the, I am dead. You're joking. Shut up, Amanda.
What?
If
Obviously,
possible,
there's
I'm
some
gonna try and
deep
get to
philosophical-
I'm gonna try and get to the Ant-Man boss battle in Act 3, but you know, hopefully I'll have better luck with Act 3 this time than I did last time.
No, it's like no,
I
you know,
somehow doubt that.
no, you know, it's
Thanks, Ryan.
just because you know, seeing Sonic
Oh,
X.
Scrooge McDuck is now apparently mine.
Who's that?
What were you saying, Amanda?
Oh,
That's
that's
I was saying
Yeah.
because seeing Sonic EXE and you know seeing like you know with the scariness, I'm getting like a major Exorcist vibe. Hence the.
Hey.
Sonic's
like,
headed backwards.
Was it?
I'm,
But we had to come here, Sonic.exe. It's a stream.
Well, I'll definitely say this is an interesting hack.
It's also like deceptively challenging, really, because you really gotta know the level design of this place if you want to survive.
No,
So I like-
funny mouth. Funny mouth, stay out of the comments.
what?
Isn't that another creepypasta?
It's actually a really good creepypasta.
Which one is it?
Fun mouth.
Funny.
Funny kisses?
Oh God.
Here's the
No,
note: the Evil Dimension music. It's from the Sonic EXE original fan game, but it sounds like it's backwards. But like, what is there an original track to it, or is it just an original track that made it to make it sound like it was backwards on purpose?
What do you mean?
Like, is it a track from a different video game just put in reverse, or is it original and it just sounds like in reverse because reverse music is scary?
kinda
You
is.
know, I'm not sure. I would think it would be easier to take a MIDI track from an act that already existed and just reverse the sequence, but I'm not really sure what they did for this.
Yeah.
I think it like depends. I think it like depends on like.
Get muted.
I think it depends on how if the track actually sounds scary backwards. Like the song of Unhealed, it's unsettling kind of like.
Unsettling is the better word. Yeah. I won't say scary, but you're right. You're right,
Unsettling.
Alec. You're right.
You know, when you think about it, this
Oh.
this game really does summarize cable TV
Ow.
in a nutshell, doesn't it?
Stack everywhere.
Yeah, cable TV in a
There's blood
nutshell.
on those spikes.
Ooh,
What
okay,
did
sorry.
you say? Tom?
There's blood on those spikes.
I didn't even notice that.
Shit.
Everything is blood.
There's blood everywhere.
Well,
Well,
Jesus
can you
Christ,
get
stop switching back and forth.
Then you had no ring.
There's blood everywhere. You wanna know what else has a lot of blood everywhere? Evil Dead.
We have it on Blu-ray yet. I haven't watched it.
What, the
thought
remake?
all about
Someone-
No,
Forums.
the first one.
Someone
The
has
19
it.
The
Oh, the-
1981 classic Bruce Campbell film. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, the good one.
Oh, the campy one. My
The
friend
good
tells
one.
me. The campy.
Evil
didn't
Dead.
like the remake.
Evil Dead was more horror. Army of Darkness was. I don't even know why, but
This is my
It's like-
boomstick. Boom.
they went
Groovy.
action hero. They went action hero comedy with the third movie, and I don't understand why, but it was awesome anyway.
I liked Army of Darkness.
Yeah, it just doesn't mesh because it wasn't even remotely in the same genre.
I'm God Pie.
Imagine my reaction when I first saw that I Am God image pop out of freaking nowhere when the Sega logo came up.
No, yeah, it's like that's what I meant with The Exorcist. Like, I'm being told, yeah, that's the idea, but I mean, seriously, it's like I'm expecting, like, what was the line that she said, like, you know, your mother sucks cocks in hell, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the line.
Yeah, there you go. You know, and that's what I'm expecting him to say when I said, it's like, your mother sucks cocks in hell. Some shit. It's been a while. And by that, like, a
Oh,
month
so
ago.
you can level select from the score select screen.
Most of them. I think everything after Labyrinth Zone doesn't work.
Oh, huh. Oh, what? Because not complete yet.
It's not complete. No.
Well, there are
Oh.
altered versions of the sprites for all the enemies and stuff. And I think they...
Nope.
And they have to make custom...
Nope, what?
That kind of stuff.
Oh god, that's brilliant.
You know,
See, there are some significant
oh my god.
alterations. Oh, wait, what
Those
thing?
bummers.
Hello.
Hello, nope.
Hello.
No, denied.
The true enemy of the game.
Crappy.
Crappy.
You have no
Somebody
excuse.
asked what would happen if you collected all the Chaos Emeralds.
That's like missing a jump in a goon bud. Why can't you stand on the thing?
And you died crappy again.
What did they fuck up the object box there? Or the green thing?
Sonic Walking versus Sonic.exe.
Final Zone doesn't work. I don't believe. I can try. Oh, apparently when you get a game over as regular Sonic. Oh, look, is that Mecha Sonic?
Yep.
Mechasonic?
Hi, Mecha Sonic. Your knee? Why are you on your knees? You
This
have arthritis or something?
He's
This
going to jump onto the Master Emerald and then
This is
Whoop.
my emerald.
the wrong Master Emerald. No Super Metal Sonic for you.
This is my emerald. My emerald.
Mine. Can't have it.
Nope, doesn't work.
Poo.
Poopy.
We can try marbles though.
Please do
Marble
not.
Zone is already evil.
Yeah, it is.
Let's just
Let's
do it.
just stay far.
What does the lava
far
look
away
like?
From Labyrinth Zone now.
Maybe I think the lava is just blood. That's my guess.
I'm guessing that too. I really am curious.
I guess we're about to find out.
And called
Oh,
it.
shit.
Elliot called it.
No, it just looks like darker lava to me.
Yeah, it's
Blood.
dark.
Yeah.
So,
the
goddamn
the lava had food coloring.
Go get those. Oh wait, you're gonna see if
You
those
know
lavas.
what it looks like to me? It looks like the stuff they put on Red Hot Doritos.
Oh god.
It's the exact. It's
So
the
this is how they
exact-
make it.
It's the exact same color.
That is true. Or
And you
was
got
it red?
crushed.
Ragu.
What is it?
Someone calls it ragu.
Sonic! No!
He's
He's marinating
He's
his
on
own
Nago.
ragu.
What the hell did you all just quote in unison?
They all quoted their undying support for Italian food.
What's that?
That almost sounds like it should be something from Robot Chicken.
It is.
It is
All
from
right.
chicken.
I wasn't mistaken then.
Hey.
Anything that we quote that's weird is robot chicken.
Unless if it's
Or-
not from Robot Chicken.
Like I quote
It's just
Animaniacs.
chicken.
Oh.
I'm getting lag.
I am
Okay,
glad.
fine,
I
fine.
am
I got used
glad
to it.
the level progression and Sonic's position and everything on the screen basically freezes whenever the transition happens.
For fuck's sake! Sorry for screaming.
Telemarketer.
Amanda's telephone for Smash 4.
Rapid dash, don't you want to hear about it?
Oh, so that's its ultra. Its final smash. It just spams rapid dashes at you and they stampede across the screen.
Or let it go. Hello, this is so and so and so. You know, blah blah blah.
Can I just
No,
say
I'm
that I
trying-
find the whole Sonic EX theme to be so goddamn ridiculous, which is why I don't find it very scary in the slightest.
No, you're not alone.
It's not Ben Drowned.
No,
Ben Drowned is actually good.
it's a
I like-
it's a really good one.
I find a lot of these creepypastas to be really not all that scary.
It's that
because-
why Sonic?
because
Like out of all the
Because-
characters, out of all the
majority-
characters, you could have made psychopathic maniacs. Why the main character?
because it's someone you don't expect.
But
No.
that's why it's so goddamn ridiculous. You know?
At the very least, Majora's Mask is a naturally creepy game to begin with.
I
Yeah.
can't explain it. It's I guess a fan thing. We just do that. We'll take a happy-go-lucky or someone who's cool and cocky and turn them into like a
Yeah, but it just it
happy
doesn't
ass
make it's too jarring though is the thing where it's
They-
just like it conflicts with the established personality so much to the point where it's not believable that he'd be scared. Like if it was Tails or something. Well, I don't want to necessarily say Tails, but if it were someone who it would make a little bit more sense with, or who was already a little bit creepy and they made him super creepy, then it would be
Happy
better.
Mask Salesman.
Like playing up, let's say, like to me, something more believable is playing up Amy's love,
Stalker.
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 Yeah, stalkerness. That's a word.
Amy psychopath. You know
Make
they
her
actually
Yander.
they actually did that in the Archie.
Oh,
comic.
you're referring to Rosie the Rascal.
Rascal.
Yeah, Rosie the Rascal. Yeah, that was.
And
that
then-
was pretty good. He was like foaming at the mouth.
It's something
running
like that, only less played for laughs.
Yandere. Just look on Demon Art. You're probably seeing a Yandere mode.
That was pretty much it, actually.
And then Johnny died. Without Victor Louis.
Oh, you can't.
Despite that, oh Jesus, he
Oh,
got killed by a bat.
Christ, that is horrible, horrible enemy placement.
Well, it's not
No,
horrible enemy
it-
placement in the original game. It's horrible enemy placement when you can't kill them.
apparently Rouge said hi too.
I think your way out of that would have been to jump, bounce on its head as it flew past.
Look at this, an 8-bit Sonic retro screen. I've never seen it before.
Huh.
That's cool.
Well, probably because you've died so many times.
And now it's starting to progress.
They know you're going to die over and over, so they put in as many variations of the Sonic Retro logo as they could just to keep it interesting.
I guess.
I'm expecting someone like completely random to pop up now, like
Wreck-It Ralph.
no, I don't know,
Big
like
Well,
something like not having to do anything
level
with
we
video
haven't
games.
showed off now is Labyrinth Zone, isn't it?
Samuel L. Jackson just walking past the Sonic Retro stage, just walking past the Sonic Retro logo, and just a punch like motherfucker.
That already gives you the initiation to join the Avengers.
Okay, the water's good blood.
No, he'll only ask you to join the Avengers if he comes
If it's an
after
after credits.
Yeah.
No, this
Damn
is
it.
3D. The water's gonna be the world's finest fruit juice.
It's Kool-Aid.
You mean
Kool-Aid.
100%?
Indeed.
It's
With
new Kool-Aid
Gorgonzola
Jammer. It's new Kool-Aid Jammers with 20% juice.
With Gorgonzola cheese and your favorite comic book.
Something tells me this level's impossible.
I think it is.
Oh god.
You know, there are actually quite a few.
The bubbles can't see you, can they?
Yeah, they
Well,
can...
this is like fighting two drowning counters at once.
Son of a bitch.
But you know,
Okay.
they might have actually added monitors here and there.
No,
Just-
I did notice they added a monitor in Marble Zone, like
It was in the lava for some reason. Why was there a monitor in the lava?
I guess it should. I guess it's like
Oh.
show.
Too slow.
Oh,
Ow.
with
Like,
brutal.
you know, that's a, like, I actually think that's a good, thing to make it creepy because, you know, you're too slow in one instance can be, like, cocky and obnoxious, but in another instance can be creepy if you're not listening to Sonic's.
It's
And,
like
and I was
it's
trying my
like
best to.
Sonic
Sorry.
turned serial killer on you.
Well, no, it's like I was trying my best how to find a way how to explain my thoughts about it, like about how, like for this right now, I see it more like Sonic's like in a turmoil trying to run away from his dark side because everybody has a good light.
Are you getting English class on us?
Oh,
I think you're reaching too deep,
I
Amanda.
get it. This is
it's-
what
I like
happens
to go
when
too deep.
Adachi throws Sonic into the TV world. I get it.
Did
I like
you
it
just-
I like
It's,
to
n-
get
it, it's,
psychological
it's not
shit.
English classing it. English classing it is you have your own opinions, but it's you only get a good grade if you agree with my opinion.
Did you
No,
just-
you know how I made it? I made it through. The thing is, maybe my English teachers weren't as bad as yours, but I could basically say whatever I wanted in my English essays as long as I could sort of justify it. So
It really just depends on professor. But
yeah, sometimes it's you have to agree with my opinions, or so sometimes if the teacher doesn't give a shit, you can as long as you can kind of sort of prove it in 800 words, you're okay.
800, that's easy. You're lucky to get that.
Well, this was high school. It's more
Oh.
like
Honestly,
Well, if I could class, children, since we're going with the English teacher.
799 more words to go.
honestly, I find lower word count harder to work with when it comes to assignments like that because the more
No,
words.
It
I
really
have a hard time
depends on the
with
time. It depends on the time. If I can write a
I
lot
always
about it,
get-
then sure. But
Yeah, well,
I always-
it's just my problem personally is conciseness. I can't really. I have a lot to say, and the hard part is getting it down to as few words as possible,
Pretty
and
much.
still making a point.
That is pretty much me. What Louis just said, because I get all tangled up, and then because I have everything to say all in my head, I can't get them all out in one word, because otherwise you'll get clusterfuck me, where I'm like,
me. On the other hand, I'm the master of writing, of being able to stretch like 200 words
Damn.
into 6.
He just
That's-
wants a hug.
I am king of bullshit. That's why I did so well in English class.
But even
I think the evil Sonic's like, let me smell your skin.
Oh, is that all he wants to do?
He just wants a hug.
He wants like Slender Man. He only wants $20.
give me $20.
I'm good for it.
And before he wants it, and before Sonic IDXE went Tails his penny too.
No, I think he wants more than that.
He wants a bag of chips in.
Cherry pomegranate
He wants-
everywhere.
You know what they want.
It's Hawaiian Punch.
I don't think is this possible?
He's
Wait.
got you.
Oh, there's a monitor right there.
Go
Candy.
back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
You
You shouldn't have come.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done that.
Did you hear that? He doesn't want to do a Sonic Hacking Contest showcase. Well, fuck you.
Yeah,
Okay, John, I guess,
Prove him wrong. Prove him wrong.
What'd you say, Ted?
I guess you should just give up. Sorry, guys, John's not gonna be
Coffee
back
tea.
tomorrow.
Coffee tea.
You know, that's nothing what thought God looked like.
Nobody
I'm-
knows what God looks like.
No, God's made in our image, so he's a giant yellow head.
God looked like Kirby.
God, and I had a dream once where God was what the hell are those things? Those
No,
big head
axe.
tattoos.
No, Atlas already covered this. A giant floating yellow head. Also,
That's-
I
Zordon.
think I think God will look like the creator from Yu-Gi-Oh.
What?
We're going through the Green Hill again.
I want to at least get to Eggman at least once, if possible.
Can't you level select?
No, I can only choose the first stick of his own.
And I can go so deep into. I like to go like into the deep psychological shit of this. I don't know why, because I like doing that. Shut up.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Not you.
Well, I don't
Besides the-
blame. I don't blame you because like even my mom does that like with movies. Like me and her,
Yeah.
we were watching Woman in Black, and like
Oh,
around
that
the end.
one.
Yeah, you know, yeah, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
with
Daniel Red.
Harry
Red.
Harry Potter with ghosts.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like and like it was around the end of the movie. It's finished, and she
Yeah.
goes into a whole like, thing, talk about like why the spirit did this to the guy.
When moral of the story is, she just felt like wearing a black dress.
No,
She felt like wearing a black dress and screaming.
But the English statement, the curtains
No.
were blue. Her English teacher's interpretation, the curtains are blue, symbolize the character's deep depression. The author's meaning,
The curtains were fucking blue.
Because every color needs to have fucking symbols.
I also like the Venn diagram where it's what your English teacher meant, what the author actually
intent.
meant. What
And
the
it's
English
like
teacher
1%.
interprets and what the author actually meant. There's like this tiny little piece of the Venn diagram.
Oh, God damn it. This is the.
You know, I never thought I'd get sick of the drowning music.
Wait,
Yeah.
is the drowning music playing here?
The drowning music is what plays when he's on the verge of getting you. It's slowed down a bit though, so the pitch is lower.
Like,
Not-
like the pitch is
So,
lower by. The pitch
it
is lower
really is.
by like the pitch is lower by like 3 stat, I think, 3 or 2.
It really is fighting against 2 drowning counters. Wonderful.
Curse of being a girl. I say one thing and people always take as the that's what she said.
Well, it is what she said. You're.
I know. And no, I have to say that because of the internet and everything else, everything to me is like either that's what she said or anything to reference sex that my dad gets so sick of it, whatever we're watching.
I'm sorry, this is the 21st century. We live in the era of gender-neutral pronouns. Can you all be at least a little politically correct there?
No, people get mad when you use they as a gender-neutral third-person singular pronoun, and I'm like, it's the best solution we have.
That's because the grammar Nazis ignore them.
Well, no, I think it's accepted in some places, and it's not in others. And I don't like calling a living being an it, so I'm gonna use they if I don't know the gender of the thing.
Well, you know what?
Then you should just say the person in question.
I'm just going to make up a pronoun. Ot. Everyone on the internet is now ot.
Internet.
Not
Like,
ought to go off well.
Wait if you're a really fat person. Are you a big ot? Well,
Sure,
I
let's go
feel
with
better.
that.
Well, wait. What if you're saying like I ought to do this? It's like what? Instead of they ought, they're like ought.
so I keep forgetting the Batniks are invincible.
It's only the emphasis on the first syllable there. Ot.
On the wrong syllable.
Yeah, you
What
gotta
salami?
emphasize the U.
So whatever.
so
You've only got 1 minute left, John. Can you do it? Can you do it?
No, but we can go a little late.
Only 7 o'clock over here.
I'm down.
I'm hip.
Down with that. I'm cool. I'm
cool.
groovy. No.
When your Pacific time zone.
Getting jiggy with it.
What are you doing in the past?
Unfortunately, on my
What am I doing in the past?
unfortunately, on my
Watching the
end,
future.
10 o'clock
Because-
is bedtime for half the people in the house, so I need to keep my voice down.
And what am I doing in the past? Watching the future because Sonic CD time travel.
Oh fuck! I need a monitor. Fuck you, Invincible Batniks.
They're
Fuck you, Red
laughing
Rings.
at you.
The red rings of death.
God damn it!
Oh my God, he's right. Red Ring's death.
Oh, you're not getting to that Eggman boss.
Oh no.
I got you, Sonic. I got you, Sonic.
Now it's
God.
your turn at me. Yeah,
Damn.
there's no chance, dude.
I did it 2 times. You saw me do it 1 time.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it when you were trying it out.
Yeah, it's yeah, so, yeah, again. Yeah.
Johnny will not be the type to use save states. Johnny is a man.
I will
You like
say
to-
that is definitely one of the most interesting hacks I've showcased this week.
Of the ones that I saw when John was actually trying them out, this was actually one of my favorites. Well, almost the top favorite.
You
What's
think
with Sonic CD?
Do you think it beats out the
Superman gift, John.
Superman gift?
Yes, it beats the Superman gif.
No, it doesn't beat the
Whoa.
no, it doesn't beat the Superman. That's not what I was asking. I was like, you think it beats out the other Sonic EXE game we played last year?
Yes.
It's better than
Well-
that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, John. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty obvious question.
No,
No,
you mean
it's not.
you mean
Not.
it's not a pretty obvious question. It's a pretty obvious answer.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
God damn it.
You fool.
You know nothing. It's chaos. I got it over. What?
What was that?
What? That was me.
You guys okay? I think you got something in your throat.
That was
Hey,
me doing my creepy. That was me doing my scary voice.
I was doing bippity. I was doing bippity.
What the fuck? What is it? What is Superman? What?
Dun 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 dun.
Insert Gundam style here.
Johnny, you need a head bop. What
Wrong
is
way,
love?
wrong way.
Yeah, baby, no.
Oh we oh.
This is actually a little uncomfortable. So, I don't know. I don't know why I love this damn thing so much.
I love the way his eyebrow just moves.
Yeah, I think it's the eyebrow twitching that sells it for it.
This is what Superman thinks about the hack you just played.
Insert the Superman theme here.
No, that's copyright.
Oh,
Damn it.
True.
Well, heavily copyright, I should say. Technically,
You know
everything I
what?
show is copyrighted.
You know
What
what?
about that other Superman gif?
Which one?
The petting one.
Oh, the.
What?
Your super favorite one.
Yeah, out of all the Superman gifts that I've showcased, that thanks to Ryan, this one is my absolute favorite one. It's just
What the fuck?
It's just super. It's Superman's face, the petting, and Batman. It's just like he's absolutely accepting it.
Why is it that Superman looks like he has the troll face?
The way they animated him on Super Friends was weird.
Well,
I
it's
just
70s
saw an
animation.
episode yesterday out of sheer curiosity where him getting exposed to red kryptonite gave him extra arms and legs.
Silver Age.
Wait, to me, it kind of looks like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
It was
is.
animated by
It
Hanna-Barbera.
was.
Son of a bitch!
No, I'm sorry. looking at this-
That's why Scooby-Doo met Batman and Robin during their...
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I actually do
I
remember
saw that. I saw that one.
So Superman, so Batman, how does it feel to be petted by Jay Leno?
No. You know what I got? After a while, when I was looking at Batman's face as Superman, I literally saw him like being a cat. Like you could insert like a purr noise.
Well,
'cause
there
it
is a
looked like
there is a Catman in the DC universe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also in the Fairly Odd Parents.
Played by
universe.
TV's Adam West.
yeah. TV
Where?
Adam, where?
Not that Catman.
All right, folks. That about wraps it up for Day 4 of the Sonic Hacking Contest 2013 showcase. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing things a little differently because, guys, you guys all need to get the hell out.
Whatever.
Well, fine then. I'll just make my own stream. Blackjack.
Blackjack
Fine.
hookers.
Hey John, we live in the same house. I could just go to your room and join in.
Damn it. But
Totally.
tomorrow I have a few more things to show off, and then I'm ending with the Unleash project, which I'm going to be spending the most time with. But I'm also joining with me is also going to be some of the judges for the Sonic Hacking Contest, and I'm also going to have 2 of the developers of the Unleash project by my side. We're pretty much just going to get into the whole technical aspect of the things and just generally talk about why they did this, why they did that. It's all that kind of jargon, folks. So I hope you guys tune in for tomorrow, same time, same place, for the finale of the Sonic Hacking Contest 2013 showcase. In the meantime, thank you guys again for joining me, Ryan, Ted, Lewis, Elliot, Amanda, Donnie, people in the chat.
Dicto Larry.
Except you, Steve.
Fucking asshole.
Fuck
My
you!
dad? My
Fuck
dad?
you! You
So,
cool,
thanks again
fuck you!
for watching the channel. Oh,
What the hell just happened?
Now bring out the
Good
liquor.
night, everybody.
I don't know.
Now bring out the liquor.
Bring out the liquor.
This is Jay Leno saying good night.
That is a horrible Jay Leno. You gotta squeak your voice up a bit.
You gotta push your chin out and sound like
Push
the
the chin
Crimson-
out and don't
Sound like the
know
Crimson
when to
Chin.
take the hint. Just
Well,
leave.
covered and advertised.
Nobody likes you anymore. Go Team Coco. Oh.
Wow, dumber than advertised.
Anyway, okay. Well, see you guys later, folks.
Now, before we go,
What's up?
Elliot needs to see it.
Oh,
Attack on-
okay. Well,
Attack on
I have to end the broadcast first.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Wait, there's because I haven't ended the broadcast just yet. What? Can you name the video that you're going to show LA so that the audience can look it up
It's
themselves?
Attack on 100 Acre Wood.
Attack on 100 Acre Wood. Okay, look that up.
Can't you sync that up? Show that on the.
Oh yeah, I can
Later.
actually.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Do that.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I technically.
Okay,
can.
that means I'll have to unmute my thing.
If it's what I think it is.
No, you can click on
you
the.
saw Johnny. You saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it too. It was hilarious.
Freaking love this video.
1 second, guys. I have to minimize a lot of things here.
Minimize.
Minimize.
Mini mize.
Mini.
Animals.
Mize.
I swear, John, you have to play this game at some point.
Maybe.
Not necessarily for like a playthrough or a channel. You just gotta play it.
Yeah.
I've
Freaking
never even
Owl,
heard of this
man!
game.
I can't beat Owl.
No, I've never gotten past Ticker.
Okay, are we?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready. Are we 3, 2, 1-ing, or are you just pressing it?
I'll do 3, 2.
I'm watching it here from the
その時
thing.
思い出した。
Alright, it's 3, 2, 1.
そうだ。この世界は
Disney Kids at
残
Yahoo.
酷なんだ。
Huh.
It's sad that I wanted to sing along to it.
And it's a city Diego.
Jesus.
I love the theme. I love this theme.
Yeah.
You can't throw a baseball.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
I don't really know anything about Attack on Titan, so I'm probably happy.
No, the joke is just that it's something. It's just
It's a very overly grandiose intro.
But if you go and find this Flash game, it's one of the hardest games I've ever played in my goddamn life. It's Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby.
Oh god.
It's one of the most needlessly hard things ever made.
I just saw, oh my god, I just saw Madoka with Christopher Robin's head on Charlotte.
Yeah.
The shit you guys show me. For fuck's sake.
Hey, I could have mentioned the Sonic Magical Girl one, but I felt, no.
If you guys haven't done so yet, you can either sign up for Sonic Retro or the SSRG Forums and vote for your favorite entry. I think voting ends on either Saturday or Sunday. And, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the finale of the Sonic Hacking Contest 2013.